everybody! Hello, hello! How are you all doing? Meowdy Brian, Meowdy Legsy, hi Legsy! Meowdy Caleb, Meowdy Lucas, Meowdy Tom, Meowdy 1DK, and Meowdy Thunder Dragon Legend. Oh, and Meowdy Zeb! Hello, hello, Empress Pauline, I kneel. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, if you watch Zeb's Iron Man stream, you'll have the opportunity to see a Celine cosplaying as Poneko. It's pretty peak. I almost wish that Celine was known as the Pope rather than as the Empress, because then I feel like it would be more fitting. Do any of you guys remember when I did the CK3 run and I was the Pope? Well, I wanted to be the Pope at least, and yeah, it didn't work out quite so well. Now I'm just thinking about the Pope. I actually have 2 drawings of me as the Pope, which, you know, it's like that one thing that people say. What is it again? If I had a penny for every time that happened, I'd have 2 pennies. Let me show you guys the artwork. It's pretty good. This isn't like me saying that you guys should draw me as the Pope or anything, but I think it'd be pretty cool if you did. Check this out. Oh my god, that is a big drawing. Let me make that a little bit smaller. Yeah, that size you could like hang it up in your wall, like inside of your house on your wall. And then look at, it also has the first canonical artwork of the Pomodachis as well. Isn't that cool? I should actually release this for you guys so you can use it as like a, you know, phone artwork or something, because it's pretty great. I do want more artwork of the Pomodachis as well. Nekai, the person who drew this, is actually the one who came up with the Pomodachi design. So she's also the only person to ever draw a Pomodachi before. And this is what she drew them to look like. I feel like it's pretty accurate. Yeah? Pomodachi mentioned, yeah. Oh, look at the little guy. I know, they're so cute. And then I got another one too. Let me show you. I remember I had to work so hard to isolate this in the thumbnail. Unfortunately, I don't have like the Photoshop version of this drawing, so I had to like isolate it totally all by myself. I think it was worth it though. And by the way, my ears are inside of the hat. That's why you can't see them. And yeah, it even shows the back. Isn't that cool? Pomodachi pride, dare we say? Dare we? I don't know. Are you guys excited for some more Project Eden though? I've been super duper excited. I've been wanting to play it again, but alas, I have to wait before playing it because of you guys. We look like those little Among Us guys. Yeah, you do. I feel like the Pomodachis are even cuter than the Among Us guys though. Like, if there was a skin that looked like this in Among Us, I would totally use it. And then this is another drawing too that she did. This one was in 3D though. 3D chilling with my Pomodachis. Of course we are cuter. Not cuter than, oh yeah, cuter than Amogus, yes. But not cuter than the Pope or the Empress or the Poneko. We're way hotter because of the radiation. True, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's like, radiation's so bad. But look at what I got out of it. I got these sick cat ears. And cat tail too. That could be you if you're lucky. If you're unlucky, well, we don't talk about that. How are you all doing? I worked today. I didn't do much work, which means that it was a great day. Yes, I love taking it easy when there's not so much to do. I'm really enjoying the new year. Hopefully 2025 will be the lazy girl year. I love my lazy era. I just remember like, oh, all of the craziness inside of fall season. It's not fun. Hoping we don't have something like that for a while now. Hidden Poneko lore was a cat bitten by a radioactive person. No! That's not the lore! That's not the lore! You need to rewatch my debut from like 3 years ago to get the lore. No, I didn't forget it or anything. No, Poneko was born from the radioactive wildlife in Chernobyl. So nobody really knows much about her history. That doesn't mean that I was bitten by a radioactive person, though. Start of the fiscal year at your company means less work than usual. Exactly. I'm really enjoying it because a lot of people, they're coming back from their vacations, and sometimes it's really annoying near the end of the year because people have like insane deadlines where they're like, it's gonna be due on December 23rd. Like, come on. Make it due after, or make it due like well before. Stop making people scramble during the holidays. Meow Diamane, hello, hello. Poneko was born in Ohio. Lies! Lies and slander. Lies and lies and lies. Oh yeah, that sums up your company well. I feel like it isn't really so much at my company where things are due at times like that, but we have to deal with clients since we're like a consultant group. And a lot of times the clients are like, oh, I'm gonna make this due right before the holidays, even though they're gonna be on holidays and not even look at it. So freaking dumb. Nope, I don't get it. December 23rd, you're December 22nd. Oh, when I say December 23rd, I mean because it's the day before Christmas Eve. Some evil companies will even make their employees work on Christmas Eve. It's not right. I only have to work a half day on Christmas Eve, but I was on vacation this year, so luckily I didn't have to work at all on Christmas. AKA the best Christmas present ever. Alrighty, you guys, are you ready to start some Project Eden's Garden? I want us to load into the game, and I want every one of you in the chat to tell me your prediction for who you think the first one out's gonna be. Who do you think is going to be killed? I'll also participate too. Obviously, no spoilers or anything. I don't think that anyone here would do that, but if some new person joins in and spoils who is gonna die, who the killer is, make sure that you delete their comments and ban them as soon as possible, mods. Hi, Thunder Dragon. How are you doing? I'm gonna switch on over right now to the gaming screen. Give me just 1 second. I gotta make myself small. Yeah, bonk 'em. That's right. Alright, you guys. Let's do this. I would like to load the save data. Come on. Load. Load! That's weird. I had to press continue a second time? After pressing load? Sasuga UI design, I think? This doesn't seem to be what's supposed to happen. Let's close the game. You know what I'm gonna try and do instead, since I actually tried loading this earlier and the same thing happened, and I was thinking, it's probably fine. It was indeed not fine. I'm gonna reopen the game and go to chapter selection. I feel like that will probably work better. Usually inside of Danganronpa, the choices that you make don't affect the game because there's only, you know, one set of choices that you can make that can lead you to like the good end. And if you make a wrong choice, you'll probably just be on the bad end. Whack 'em with sticks made of polonium. Good thinking, good thinking. See, Eden's Garden is definitely very fun. Okay, not gonna try loading it this time. Okay, press new game, chapter select, Chapter 1. Start from the beginning. And let's just use normal settings again. I feel like people don't usually play Danganronpa for the gameplay aspect, other than like using their head to try and figure out what's going on inside of the crime. You remember the bad end in the original Danganronpa? It was yikes. I feel like for a bad end, it wasn't really quite so bad. Okay, everyone, the characters are gonna be on screen. Give me your predictions for who you think is gonna die first. Type them in chat. If you're right, I will grant you the privilege of bragging rights for the rest of the stream. Oh boy. I think I know who my prediction is. I don't think it's necessarily right, but it's just based on the sort of vibes that I got from the characters. This is the main character, so I don't think he's gonna die first. This character seems like a Kirigiri one. I don't think it's gonna be her. The shooter guy? I don't know. They would not kill like the young looking one. I think it's gonna be that guy. Ulysses, the ultimate historian. It's funny, the lazy guy actually predicts the bad end in Dangan 1. I know. Ooh, there's Kai. Jet Dawson. See, I don't think it's gonna be any of the characters with like unique body types. You know, like the strong looking ones or the guy that wears the mask. I don't think that they would kill off a character like that so early. So Ulysses to me seems like a reasonable pick for the first death. It's too fast. I know it is. Don't worry. We'll show everybody again. But my super ultimate radioactive girl cat instincts are telling me that it's gonna be the owl looking boy. Oh, meowdy Joshua. Hello. You really hope Ingrid doesn't die? Yeah, about that. You should probably mentally prepare yourself. Gonna predict the mask one dies first because we can't have nice things. Yeah, well, I mean, you could bet whatever you want. I have a feeling that the mask guy is gonna last quite a while longer. Maybe it's the fencing girl? Maybe, but I feel like they probably wouldn't kill her off so soon. She's like one of the characters that has a unique body type. She's a little bit plump, a little bit chubby, very cute still, very cute. But she's a little bit chubbier than the other girl characters, so I think she's unlikely to die. I also think that the brolic buff characters are unlikely to die first. I feel like with the characters with unique body types, they usually die or are killers in the third trial. Based on my pro Danganronpa knowledge, think about it. Oh, in the third or fourth trial, because Sakura died in the fourth trial. Maybe Grace. Grace. That's the bunny one, right? I don't think that they'd kill her off so early. Especially after almost killing her. I think she's gonna last a while. She's one that I predict to last a little bit longer at the very least. Also, meowdy darling tomato. I'm not sure if I said hi earlier. You also appreciate that she's plump but not ugly. Yeah, she's very well designed, because sometimes with like the larger characters, they don't really make them look cute. They make them just like, oh, I can't even do it. They just make them look really, really round, and that's kind of it. I'm not dogging on Hifumi or anything from Danganronpa 1, you know. Handsome guy, for sure. Your guess is the dog guy because he kind of looks like an NPC. Okay, interesting. I'm going to play through the game. We're going to see more of the characters on screen. If you see somebody that you think is going to die, type it in chat. I was the last one to take the elevator back up. Oh, meowdy magalune. We are just starting chapter 1. We literally just loaded in. That Tozu man mentioned something about dorm rooms. Ooh, I've seen this before. Those dorm rooms are dangerous. We've cleaned up the crime scene and prepared a dorm room for each of you. Is somebody gonna get killed in a dorm? That would be a very Danganronpa 1 reference. The only area to fit that description was this hallway. Oh, Meowdy Zack, hello. Wait, Danganronpa released a new game? No, this is actually a fan game. This is a fan game called Project Eden's Garden, and it looks very, very official. It looks like an actual Danganronpa game, but it is only heavily, heavily inspired. But, you know, the artwork is legit. Everything has looked great so far, so it really feels like a Danganronpa game, but this is a totally different universe. I'm just using my Danganronpa knowledge to predict what happens next. Are the other students already in their dorms? Oh, somebody's sneezing. So it's true what Tozu said. There's a dorm prepared for each of us. I wonder where mine is. Yeah, where my dorm at? Let's see, Wolfgang. Can I go into their room? Wolfie boy, let me in! Let me in! It looked like nameplates had been nailed to all of the doors. Just like the trial podiums. Like you said in the last time, impressive production values in this fan game. Yeah, the game is also free for anyone who is interested. Yeah, check it out. Give some support to the developers. I need to follow them after this on Twitter. Winona, Kai, Grace. I bet the mine's at the end of this or something. Desmond, Toshiko. God damn, there are so many students. Ulysses, this is the guy that I predict is going to die first. He has glasses, and he's kind of small. And he's trying to remember everybody, but I feel like he's not gonna need to remember much when he's in the ground. Eva, Jet, Diana, Dalman, that's me, and I'm across Cassidy. I don't remember who Cassidy is, but that's fine. Let's go into our dorm room. I see. Looks like this is it. By the way, let me know if the game audio is too loud or too quiet, or if I'm not loud enough, or anything in between. I will try and fix it for you. The room was filled with expensive-looking furniture. In the very back, I could see there was even a bathroom. Jeez. This is really nice. Yeah, this is pretty good. You know, maybe living here won't be too bad after all. It's a lot of work for kidnapping, or quoting our kidnapper himself, a game. Which is all the more reason to be wary. Before I even think about resting my eyes, I should search this place for anything dangerous. Ooh, yes, let's look around. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty nice. I mean, the wallpaper is rather tacky, but like, I wouldn't be upset about staying here. What's the best hotel room you guys have ever stayed in? I think I might have mentioned this before, but when I went on a vacation to Japan, I kind of splurged and also got a pretty lucky deal on a pretty fancy hotel room in Tokyo, where I had a view of Tokyo Tower, which basically looks like the Eiffel Tower, except for it's red and glowing. It was a really fantastic room. I don't think I've ever stayed somewhere so nice, ever. I loved it. It was so great. It was such a fun trip. These books weren't books at all. Oh, good night, Brillis. Thank you for popping on in, even though you're only able to stay for a little bit. It was nice to see you. They were props made to resemble them. What a waste of a good bookshelf. I get that physical books are expensive, but... yeah, what the hell? I mean, if they have this sort of budget, couldn't they have filled it up with actual books? Unless... what if this is one of those, like, secret... one of those, like, secret passageways that people use? A lot of times they're in the form of a bookshelf, right? Even so, I feel like people usually just have, like, a little lever book, and then the rest of the books are real in a bookshelf. Last hotel room you stayed in, your cousin said he saw a ghost. So maybe that is not the nicest one you've stayed in. Maybe more one of the worst. And Caleb, you have mixed feelings about the one hotel you went to in Montreal with your mom? I see. On your way back from Moncton, you were rebooked for a different hotel that you stayed at, and it was massive and beautiful, but your mom was really sick. I see. It sounds like more the trip itself wasn't quite so fun, rather than the hotel room itself being bad. I think probably... I don't think I've actually stayed in any really bad hotels. The worst hotel I've stayed in wasn't even bad. It was like a 2-star hotel, you know? And certain things were kind of broken a bit. Wasn't very nice. Kind of ugly, but nothing truly gross. I know some people have seen like literal bugs in their hotel room, and yeah, I think I would probably explode if that happened to me, and that would not be good for anyone. Okay, bookshelf. Well, we look at this game board right here. Alright. We have an ensuite bathroom, that's nice. The bathroom is more in line with what you expected from your kidnappers. Dull, cramped, anything but glamorous. Wait, did this toilet have its own remote control? Damn, never mind what I said. That's true, those remote control toilets are fancy. Yeah, you know, not to brag or anything, but I used the toilets in Japan. Unforgettable experience. It was amazing. I've used a bidet before, and I didn't actually like it. It felt kind of like uncomfortable to use, but the Japanese toilets have like a bidet kind of built into it, and I think it's much more effective at its job. That's all I'll say. You moved into an apartment that had bed bugs. You barely slept a wink, moved out after 2 days. Ooh, I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Not fun. Also, Lexi, Tokyo Tower, let's go. It was so much fun. Lexi, maybe we can go to Japan together sometime. And we can look at the Tokyo Tower. Wouldn't that be fun? It's a bed. It looks somewhat comfortable at the very least. You left a nasty Google review to warn others. I think that's good. For me, I also like to leave reviews if possible. I'm rather fair about it, but whenever I had the chance to review my professors on Rate My Professor, I would, because I knew how much of a godsend that website was for me. It was so helpful. I really, picked my professors less based on the course and more based on the reviews that they had on Rate My Professor. If somebody was below a 3, I was like, ooh, I know this class is not going to be fun, and it never was. The reviews were always pretty accurate. Not like if there was maybe 1 or 2. There were a few cases like that where someone just didn't have enough reviews and there were like a few students that just hated them. But in general, you really can trust the public. OMG, that would be so fun. I know. You don't have toilets in America? Of course we have toilets in America. I'm talking about fancy toilets. Come on. Oh, Meowdy Alcubby. Hello. Eden's Garden, you're not into that game at all? Ooh, have you been obsessed with it recently? Don't spoil anything. We just started. This is chapter 1. We read the prologue. What the hell? Inside the wardrobe were around 20 replicas of my outfit. Same, Daman. Same. How do you guys think I'm able to wear the same outfit every stream? I got like at least 40 copies of this. How was that possible? This blazer's tailor-made. My parents sewed the pattern. Oh, they'll find a way. Let's see. I don't remember the controls because I haven't done this in a while. Oh, the podium. Okay. We are the ultimate debater, after all. Poneko, I was making a pun. You almost read something completely different. Oh! I thought you said game, not garden. I'm not in that garden at all. Also, Meowdy Rainy, hello! Why was a podium in the room? I don't plan to receive an active audience here. I think we've looked at about everything. Because people, not me, keep blowing them up, Caleb. Oh, look at it. There's a calendar and a desk over there. Let's check it out. Wait. Enhance! Who is that? Why do I have a man in a Speedo on my calendar? Or why is Damon, I guess I should say. Maybe Damon's a little fruity. Who is that? I don't know. Can you imagine? It's probably somebody's like Danganronpa OC insert. I think we need to investigate it again though, just to be certain, you know. On the wall was a pinup calendar of a celebrity. Yes. But who is that though? I need to know. It might be relevant to the case later on. What the hell? Am I being messed with? So you admit it's sexy. It's pretty sexy, I'll admit. But it's also not what I want to look at during a killing game. Well, it's in times like these that you need Bishonen boys to comfort you, you know? He looks just like me, IRL. Is that so? Is that so? Are you secretly a celebrity in Project Eden's Garden? And did I click on the desk? I think I did, right? There were some sticky notes and pens inside one of the drawers. Okay, let's see. I think I've looked at everything, right? Oh, other than the bed. Yeah, it's sleepy time. It's a bed. It looks somewhat comfortable at the very least. What else is there? I've looked at everything, I think. Haven't I? Let me press enter again. Do we have to look at the bookshelf again? Oh! Camera. I almost missed that. A camera hung from the roof of the passageway. No matter where I stood in the room, it swiveled around to look at me. Must be equipped with a motion detector. Oh, you have to go. See you again next time. See you later, Joshua. Thank you for popping on by. Fled off. I'm totally PG, baby. I don't know if I believe that. Doesn't seem like there's anything suspicious. Yeah, the most suspicious thing is that man on the calendar. Don't trust it. Maybe he was the killer from the prologue. Jeez, picking apart this room made me feel even more tired. I really don't want to sleep here, but... As I grumbled to myself, I turned to lock the door. Rattle, rattle. Don't tell me. Rattle, rattle, rattle. I feel like this is one of those things. Is this a bug or a feature? That's pretty scary. Imagine being in a death game and you can't even lock the door to your own room. Is it just him that the lock is broken? Or I wonder if other players all also have broken locks as well. Did one of those masked people do this? Those assholes! I grabbed one of the chairs in the room and jammed it under the door handle. Yeah, you know, gotta stay safe. Wasn't exactly safe, but it was good enough for now. Today's already been crazy enough, and now I have to worry about dying. Hopefully whoever decides to kill first will go after one of the more naive students. Damn! He's already assuming somebody's gonna kill. I mean, he's probably not wrong, though. People were pretty mad at Damon, though. Maybe the makeup girl. She seems like an easy target. I don't think that they're gonna kill her first. But that would be sad if she was the first death. This could be some foreshadowing. Without bothering to take off my shoes, I walked over to the bed and laid down. Hopefully we wake up and everybody's still alive. I wonder if they're gonna use the Danganronpa bang 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 for the body discovery announcement. Why was this happening to me? I thought today would be the greatest opportunity of my life. I thought it was finally going to be with my people. Why did it turn out like this? I swear, Damon's more disappointed that the ultimates aren't like other more nerdy things than he is about the fact that we're in a killing game. I don't want to die here. Damon is such a, you don't want to say it on stream because it's too heavy of a word, so I'll just say he's a massive jerk. I mean, I like Damon, but I do think that he is a little bit unbearable. But I think he's more interesting than your usual protagonist because of that. I don't think he's a bad guy. I think he's more just a bit of a prick. I want to go home. I want my mom and dad. What's Damon's specialty? He is the super ultimate debater. Yeah. And we already made the master debater joke a few times last stream. But he is, it's true. It's not a bad word. But the people running this game seem to be extremely meticulous. There's no way they'll be caught by the police. At least, not before some of us are already dead. That stupid lawyer had no idea what he was talking about. Hey, don't say that about my boy Wolfgang. It's only a matter of time until something happens. Only a matter of time. Uh-oh. How I wish this game also had a master debater to go along with the master debater. Yeah, they should have added someone, like a fisherman or something.
Welcome to the inner world, my star benefactors. Your mere existence alone has blessed you.
I think I remember this Monokuma Theater or something.
Your cherished host, Tozu. Now, restless as you may be,
He's kind of cute when he's a chibi.
show shall start.
He's a murderous chibi, but a chibi nonetheless.
Alas, the best things in life come later rather than sooner. After all, the chicken tends to enjoy the anticipation more than the final product.
That's kind of mean.
And you, yes you, are the chicken.
No! I'm a cat girl! I'm not a chicken!
Perhaps I should switch career paths.
No. Nah, you're a pretty shitty comedian. Yeah. Boo! Boo! He looks edible as a chibi? Is that the body discovery sound? Or is that, like, just an alarm?
Hello, my amicable student friends. It is now 8 a.m.
Okay, good.
Good sleep?
No.
Of course you didn't. You were just rudely interrupted by our very first morning announcement.
I mean that too. I do hate waking up at 8. Even though I have to almost every morning.
Yes, this will be a reoccurring feature of the killing game. Best get used to it. The silent crowd, huh? Maybe I should invest in adding a laugh track.
Boo! Oh. The sound of a familiar bell stirred me awake, just in time for me to catch Tozu's bizarre wake-up call. Regular morning announcements? Hello? All of a sudden, from the other side of my door. Say something! Don't just knock menacingly! You die from the sleep schedule first before dying from being murdered in the game. I would survive, but I'd like wake up every morning like I'd almost die from a heart attack. I've gotten better about waking up in the morning though. I didn't switch my alarm, but I don't know. It's easier now. It only took me like 3 years to get used to the schedule.
Hello?
Hey, who's there? Yeah, press X to doubt. Police, open up! We know you're harboring a fugitive breakdancer. Come on out with your hands up and your shoelaces untied. Who is this again? Oh, okay, that's the pro gamer. Oh, it's just the pro gamer girl. I'm not in the mood to come out. Leave me alone. Looks like we have to do this the hard way. I heard her draw in a deep breath then. Don't force open my door, you freak! Can you imagine if she actually tries to kill us here? That'd be scary. The door swung open and sent the chair that was holding it flying.
Oh. This isn't funny.
Bro, you broke my door! You kicked my door open.
Hey.
I said to open up, didn't I?
Get out.
Anyways, John told me to find everyone. He wants us to meet in that dining hall looking place. The one with the kitchen? Yep.
Great.
So, if you don't mind, it'd be super great if you could go there. I wouldn't want to get on John's bad side. He looks mad intimidating, you know. Fine, I'll go.
Just follow me.
Sweet, see you there. She turned her back to me and made a beeline for someone else's door. Jeez, that girl has serious problems. Cassidy's suggestions sounded less than stellar, but at the same time, not attending would look pretty bad. Nah, we gotta go. She said to go to the dining hall place, right? If it meant avoiding questions down the line, that's best I relent. Yup, I think that's wise. Let's get out of here. Alrighty. Take the calendar with you. No, it's mine. They'll try to steal it. The other students will get jealous. Good morning.
Yep.
What better way to kick off the day than with some doorbuster action? Let's aim for the top. Or the knob if you want to be efficient. She won't get on anyone's good side acting like that. I don't know. I feel like my chat's fallen in love with her. Goodbye, Rainy. Thank you so much for popping on by. I hope that you're adjusting well to military life. Thank you so much. Okay. I got the zoomies. Okay. I'm gonna get so lost here. Oh, this is the guy that we said, or the girl we said that looked killable. What do you guys think? Anyone think that Diana or that Cassidy will be the first ones to die?
Morning to you.
Good morning, Damon.
Hey.
Hey, do you have a calendar in your room? Shit, maybe I should have brought that calendar. She knows! Do you? Mm-hmm. I see. Is your calendar also themed? Oh, yeah. Around horses.
Huh?
Horses? It's all photos of a girl horseback riding in different places. Beautiful places, too. Oh. Yeah, she can't relate. Don't tell her about the calendar. She'll want to take it from us. That's the influencer girl, right? No, she's on influencer. Kai is the influencer. She is the super ultimate cosmetologist. So she's really good at makeup. She's really good at doing hair. And also, I think, styling a bit, too? Yeah. Mine's also got horse. Yeah, if you know what he means. No. Oh, really?
Huh?
What's the problem? Nothing. It's just funny. Because the girls I've spoken to all say their calendars have a horse girl, while the guys all say theirs had a male celebrity. Ooh! We got caught in a lie! Except you. Right. Uh-oh. Why'd you have to scum read us like that? She just called us out for being a liar. You're gonna say Cassidy because you're not a fan, to be honest? Okay. So you think Cassidy's going to die, her or Diana? Okay. Winona. Mark. Upon entering the room, I instantly felt the disapproving gazes of the other Ultimates. They were clearly still bitter about what happened yesterday. Yeah, we were kind of like, fuck you, and fuck your talent. You're all talentless. I walked over to the main table and grabbed a seat, trying to ignore their stares. Behind me, I heard Cassidy arriving with the few final students. That should be everyone. Much appreciated, Cassidy. Oh, look it, it's your favorite, Caleb. All right, everyone, listen up. I've got some exciting news to share. Have you discovered something? Last night, I decided to leave my dorm room and do some exploring. I investigated every part of this academy, with the exception of your room, Snatch. You don't seem tired after doing that. Yeah, he's a ship captain, so he's used to it. Once you've pulled enough all-nighters, the differences between night and day start to become meaningless. Anyways, back to my story. The first oddity I encountered was the janitor's closet. For some reason, it's been locked shut. Locked? You know, I wonder if this is like the previous Danganronpa games where they get access to more rooms as the trials go on. So right now we probably only have access to like one floor or something. Do you think something dangerous is being kept in there? Oh, what? Something dangerous? Yikes! Talk about jumping to the worst possible conclusion. Nah, she makes a good point. It's nigh impossible to gauge a place you haven't explored. All I can tell you is that we can't enter, and we'd be unwise to try. Okay. Yeah, that's true. In other words, the only means of entry is by brute force, which we already know isn't taken kindly. Excuse me, you guys. What happened next? You said this was the first oddity. You must have found a second.
That's right.
Not just found, explored.
Oh, really?
Take a breather.
There I was, in the room with the big tree, searching for an escape route, searching every nook and cranny, when I noticed one of the shuttered doors was open. Yep. I hate to say it, but this is probably false hope. They do this every time. Every time. It was open? What did you find? What did I find? I'm not about to spoil the surprise. Seriously, man? Don't worry. I fully intend to show you what lies beyond those shutters. I was only able to skim over it before dawn arrived, but
Leave it to me.
today we can explore it together. The tree's a bit of a hike to reach, but if we leave now, we can. I don't know why, but Winona reminds you of Lexi when she was Rocco, only more intimidating. Oh, fire alarm! His words were interrupted by unexpected series of high-pitched beeps. Hey, did everybody's watches just make a high-pitched noise? Yeah? Are we about to get zapped? I think we would have felt an electric shock by now. It's the light eyes and brown hair, isn't it? I think so. I can see it looking a little bit like Rocco. I feel like Rocco had a different vibe, though. So, what was that little ding for? We looked at each other with puzzled expressions and then cautiously activated our watches. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a map. Fair? Am I looking at a map? Sure enough, each watch had been fitted with an interactable map. Was this some kind of automated update? Look, if you zoom in close enough, the names of the rooms will load. How thoughtful of our kidnappers. Dining hall, laundromat. Yup, it really is the layout of this building. Whoa. Turns out we were right on the money, calling this room a dining hall. Dang, I can't see them, so I don't remember all their voices. Ooh, is this the place Jean's acting so hush-hush about? She pointed out to a region of the map which resembled a building with a tree. All 5 shutter doors were outlined, and behind one of them appeared to be a large multi-room area. Alpha Sanctuary? Oh, so that's where I belong, because I am the Alpha. The position does line up. Odd choice of name, though. Alpha Sanctuary. So the room he found doesn't match its description? Considering our captors are the ones assigning names, I'm not sure whether to be relieved or concerned. Meh. This watch would be better if you could make cute emojis or check your running distance.
No kidding.
Damn. He really does sound like an influencer. It's really not much of a watch. It doesn't even tell you what the time is.
Don't get it mixed up.
Hey, do we actually know if it's 8 a.m.? The few clocks around here seem easy to sabotage. Maybe they're gonna try and mess with our sleep schedules.
Perhaps. I do feel especially cantankerous today.
Nah, the announcement seemed accurate. My internal clock is pretty strong, and I did stay awake for most of last night. But let's circle back to the actual topic at hand, our new area of interest. With a map at everyone's disposal, it'll be easier to find. I say that's a sign for this crew to set sail. May as well.
Gotta stay one step ahead.
Still, let's be cautious when we enter. For all we know, the people running this operation might have planted something dangerous. We won't know until we check for ourselves. Let's go! You hope that John lives? Yeah, I like John. I hope he lives.
Pardon me.
Oh, Wolfgang. Is he about to say something based? I feel like he is. Just a moment. Meh. Are we able to trust those two? He pointed to Eva and I. Never mind, it was not based! It was cringe! Are you trying to keep us out of the investigation? That seems awfully suspicious. Yeah, the fuck? What did we do? Hey, Damon might be a little bit rude, but I mean, so are half the people in this goddamn cast, right? And Eva hasn't even done anything wrong other than saying that she's the ultimate liar. I am only being mindful of my peers. Forcing to put up with a threatening person or thing would be morally dishonest.
Let's see.
And on the subject of dishonesty, let's be clear, it was not me sowing discourse last night. Isn't that right, Eva? Ooh. In the outside world, ultimates will do anything to further their own goals. The same is probably true here. Once you realize your dreams can only be achieved if you escape, you'll resort to murder. Trying to crush our spirits during such a vulnerable moment. How could anyone forget his input? Yeah, we probably shouldn't have said that. He nodded in my direction. The other students immediately turned to stare like cats following a string toy. Cats? Damon could have at least kept his opinion to himself. Yeah, we probably should have. Especially for the ultimate debater. It's gonna be hard to win debates if everybody hates us. But instead,
He was like, yeah, you guys all are terrible and your talents are lame. And I'm disappointed.
yeah, that's what he said.
He belittled everyone's talents in order to elevate his own.
Unfortunately.
Clearly, neither of these two have our best interests at heart.
I see.
He's a Pomodachi.
I don't know. Can we claim him, you guys?
It's true, having the ultimate liar around during our investigation would make some people here uncomfortable. More than that, she'll probably use her skeevy talent to try and mess with our heads.
Personally, I'd be happier if she and Damon remained here.
What, so we aren't allowed to look around our own frickin' house? Nar. Nar.
Perhaps someone else could stay and keep an eye on them.
Not it. Damn, you hate them that much?
Dude, I don't hate them.
It's just, babysitting is hard work, you know? That's what my babysitters always told me, at least. Whatever that means. Oh, Diana. I think it's okay if Eva and Damon come along. Huh? Ooh,
Hold on.
she's defending us. You aren't wary of them, Miss Venencia. Just because they have different opinions doesn't mean they're bad people. They clearly want the same thing as the rest of us, right? They want to go home. Based. So, I think it's okay to give them a chance. You know what? She is setting up so many goddamn, like, death and, like, live flags. I feel like she's gonna be the first killed or the first killer. It's kind of like that thing they say in court. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty, right? She's getting more character development than the other characters. She might be dying soon.
What about...
Yeah, Eva could use her talent to figure out the mysteries. Lies and mysteries seem at least tangentially related, don't they? Wolfgang, you tried to get them to hate on me, but you failed. You failed. This is why I said you're a talentless hack. I suppose it's not a huge deal, so long as they don't interfere. I have no intention of doing so. If you want to take precautions, we can investigate in small groups. That way everyone can keep tabs on each other. Sounds like a great idea. Let's go. Now that's the energy I'm looking for. How's about it, crew? We ready to head off and explore? So long as you don't pair me with anyone weird.
Leave it to me.
Whatever floats your boat, follow me! True, but hope she's the killer. Yeah, you want her to live a little bit longer, don't you? Yeah, she's my pick if nothing else happens. The Master Debater sure isn't debating well. Yeah, he's kind of struggling a little bit. People slowly trickled out of the dining hall, heading towards the room with the tree. Alpha Sanctuary, huh? As much as I didn't want to tag along with the others, I was curious to see what this new place was about. Hey guys, I need to go blow my nose and use the restroom, so I will be back. Give me like a minute, okay? I'll be back soon. See you in a second. Meowdy guys, I am back. I actually, when I blew my nose, there's a little bit of blood coming out. Maybe I got a nosebleed from looking at that smexy model. Considering John's reaction to it, it couldn't be anything dangerous, could it? Let's see. Okay. I think we already kind of explored this place. I'm gonna chat with everybody. Toshiko was sitting at the dining table staring indignantly at a bowl of cereal in front of her. Hey, why are you still here? Yeah, why are we asking her this? We are so rude.
Is a lady not allowed to feel properly fed and rested before her next venture?
You haven't even touched your cereal.
Look closely at the bowl. What do you see inside?
Is she using like fortune telling with the bowl or something? Cornflakes?
Indeed. Yet, what does the cereal box depict? Honey nuts. A photo of them superimposed under the words, yes, honey nuts. How am I supposed to enjoy a cereal that does not disclose its own ingredients?
Well, I love Honey Nut Cheerios. I haven't had them in so long, but I think Honey Nut Cheerios are probably one of my favorites. Maybe after that, I like Prior Booty okay, but more than that, I like the Panda Puffs. If any of you guys have ever had them, they're like really peanut buttery and tasty. They're made by the same people that made that like gorilla drawing cereal box meme. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. But I really like Panda Puffs. They're good. Panda Pops? I think they're called Panda Puffs. Let me get a photo of them real quick. Yeah, Panda Puffs. I get them at Trader Joe's. I need to get some more of them. For the nostalgia. Also because they're tasty. Peanut butter Panda Puffs. They're yummy. And also, isn't the drawing cute? They're good. Would recommend. I'll leave that here for a little bit.
Perhaps something dastardly lurks within these auburn flakes.
I've never liked cornflakes myself, but she's way in over her head. Now that I think about it, I hadn't even thought about touching the kitchen in this place. If Toshiko was able to eat something and still be standing, then I guess that's a good enough sign that the food here is safe. Oh, let's talk to Mark.
Hi.
Are you going to check the room that John found? Eventually. I just need a minute. Sure. Yeah, he's a little bit shy. Let's check out in the kitchen.
See if any knives are out of place.
Mark is cute. I know he is. He's also really shy. He's the ultimate music producer. If only we could have a mix for us. If only. Turns out this kitchen really was made for us. Let's look at some of the paintings. Yeah, we've seen this one before. Can we leave now? Yeah, I'm good. I already explored this room earlier when I first met. Alright. Where do we want to go next? Let's see. I'll press F1, F2. Show the map. Oh. Can I fast travel? Not yet, I guess. Okay. Alright. Oh, oops. No, I don't think that's where we want to go. So there's the dining hall. Let's go into some of the other areas. Hi, Winona.
Come on.
Do you want something? No, not really.
Anyway.
Are you on your way to the new room?
No.
I'd say I'm still hesitant.
Everyone's so willing to blindly follow one man. It seems these people are desperately in need of some person to look up to.
Well,
What can you do? She's the ultimate billionaire, by the way. I feel like she's gonna last a while. I think she's gonna be one of the last ones. Just my prediction. I think that we're not allowed to go in there. Yeah. Okay, let's go over here. Actually, I think this is where we were at earlier. Yeah, the courtyard. Okay.
Hi.
I see that asshole behind you. Oh. Well, we can't talk to her. It's too dangerous.
Eloise, are you all right? Yeah, I just need to relax.
No need to worry.
If you'd allow it, I'd be happy to walk you over to the room.
It's fine. You go on ahead without me. If it were up to her, she'd be going nowhere. Is it the same conversation with the Wolfgang or different?
Pardon me.
Yeah, it's the same one. Okay. Alright, I'll leave them be then. Oh, thank you, Tom, for gifting a Poneko Thank you. Let's get in here. Oh, Pepper got the membership. Nice. Congratulations, Pepper! Oh. Wait. Why are we all here? I thought we were exploring. Why is the shutter closed? I was sure I left it open. The pirate pressed both of his hands against the shuttered door and attempted to heave it open with only his strength. But the door didn't budge an inch. Ugh. And you didn't even chat once. Not this stream, but I've seen you a few times around. Without something to grip onto, there's no getting past. Just wanted to show a little bit of support. Aw, thank you. It is always super duper appreciated. It helps me fund fun events and get outfits and such. So this was all for nothing? I could try kicking it down, but that'll surely give me a zap. Or worse, catch the attention of... I've been upstaged. Oh, what are you doing here? What? You! Stay away, villain! It seems the pirate went ahead and told everyone about the shutter door. Vagabond! Attention seeker! As the host, I'm supposed to be the one who introduces new areas. Now anything I say will seem like an afterthought. I wasn't expecting basic etiquette from the likes of you. But I'm a ship captain, not a pirate.
Seriously?
That's what you focus on? Oh well, I should look on the bright side. There are still two very important pieces of information that none of you know about.
Oh, really?
Go on then, tell us. First of all, I see you have noticed the new map feature. Well done for being on the ball. As a token of appreciation, allow me to introduce its sister function. The rules and regulations. Any self-respecting game needs them, after all. Oh no! More rules! Rules and regulations? Beep beep beep. Ooh. All students or unwilling participants of the killing game must live at Eden's Garden Academy until the headmaster grants them release. Students are not allowed to vandalize any official killing game property, such as the cameras and the Tozu trinkets. Exceptions may apply. Okay, that is pretty important. You see, exceptions may apply. We need to remember that. You think you said something during the anniversary stream, but that's about it. Yeah, I remember you were also one of the royals inside of the Queen game that we played. Students are prohibited from harming Tozu or Mara. Students will not be harmed if they obey the rules and regulations. Meowdy Sijahen! Hello, how are you doing? Any student who is responsible for another student's death is considered blackened. All other students are considered spotless. So remember, this works the same way as other Danganronpa games, where accomplices will not get any help. Once a student is killed, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. At the end of a class trial, a vote will take place to determine who the blackened is. All killing game participants will only have one vote. If the majority vote goes towards a blackened student, then they alone will be executed and the killing game will continue for all the remaining students. If the majority vote goes towards a spotless student, then all the spotless students will be executed and the remaining blackened will be granted release. Ooh. Yeah, not good, not good. Students who violate the rules and regulations will be punished accordingly. Ooh. New rules may be added at any time and will come into effect immediately. Great. Sure you're gonna be adding some bullshit rules, aren't you?
How? Rules for a killing game?
A long phase.
Of course. We're civilized folk, are we not? Civilized folk don't kidnap people and force them to kill each other. Yeah, you have a very good point. That's not true at all. You're probably too young to know, but there's a funny little experiment involving 24 students in a prison. Are they talking about the Stanford prison experiment? Because I don't think anyone was kidnapped for that. Pretty sure that they all agreed to participate. Even so, those fake guards didn't kill people.
Pathetic.
Shush, shush! We're not having this debate again. What was that yesterday about logic jumping ship? Now for the second, more exciting news. That was what he was referring to, right? 24 students. Is there something else I don't know about? With fake guards? Isn't that the Stanford prison experiment? Apparently, though, it was difficult for some people to leave. And some people were very upset about that. Now for the second, more exciting news. Meowdy Cooler Soup, hello. Bro, why is Monokuma a weird goat man now? Because this is a fan game with, of course, no relation at all to Danganronpa. Yeah, none. No, but it is a fan game, and so it has its own story and its own universe. But it is heavily inspired by Danganronpa. They were volunteers, but they were kidnapped in the middle of the night? Really? I don't remember learning about that. That's crazy. I didn't know that part. I didn't know that they volunteered, though. You see, a very interesting secret is lurking beyond this door. A secret which could spell the difference between life and death. Huh? The difference between life and death? What do you mean by that? Nope, not telling. Is this like the first game in Danganronpa where they would expose someone's secret if they, didn't kill someone? If you're curious to know more about this secret, you'll have to find it yourself. By the way, the sooner you find it, the better. I'm itching for some exciting developments. Hasn't even been a day yet. Slow burn works better as a form of medieval torture than a writing style, if you ask me.
That was very...
As someone who studies deranged people for a living, you've outdone many of them.
Me?
Truly? Why, thank you.
Hang on.
Anyway, I'll be off now. Afterthoughts like me can't take up too much screen time. Some volunteered to be guards of the prison. It's unclear if they became abusive right away or if the experimenters encouraged them to be abusive. I did hear that a lot of the guards were rather abusive and that some people wanted to leave but weren't allowed to. So it definitely, in a lot of ways, I heard was a rather unethical experiment, but certainly interesting still.
Hold your horses.
Hold on, what about the shutter door? Can we not open it again? No need to worry. I have that handled.
Morning.
Have fun, everyone. Be sure to regularly check your toesy trinkets for more updates. Whistling a cheery tune to himself, the masked man strolled away and out of sight.
Weird.
Did I hear that right? Tozu trinket? He must mean the stupid watches we're wearing.
Whatever.
Talk about an ugly name. I'm sticking to watch. Hey, what about the other thing he said? Apparently there's an important secret behind this shutter door. Does this mean another treasure hunt? Woohoo! Count me in.
Whoa.
Did you even listen to that goat guy? He said the secret could be the difference between life and death. That's not something you run headfirst into. He probably just said that to spook us. We don't even know what the secret is. Which is why we should exercise caution. Correct, they weren't allowed to leave before the experiment was complete, and it had to be shut down early. I think that there was 1 or 2 students that were able to leave early, but the rest were not. Hydration check, good thinking! Hydration time. TC. Also, Meowdy Johnny Cat, hello, how are you doing? Which is why we should exercise caution. Look around you. We're in a killing game. Whatever's been prepared is definitely dangerous.
It's enough to make that Tozu man excited. It can't be good news.
Exactly. For all we know, he could have planted a bomb or something. Planting a bomb would defeat the purpose of this game, wouldn't it? Tozu's goal is to toy with us, so we should assume everything within this killing game exists for that reason.
Kind of like...
Then, this secret...
Stay calm.
Mm-hmm. It is simply a tool to manipulate us. Fortunately, it is also where our resistance against the killing game can begin. What do you mean? Suddenly as if in direct response to Wolfgang's declaration. Your goodish air quality is getting worse around your house due to the fires. Oh, I'm so sorry, Johnny Cat. Yeah, for anyone who is currently being affected by the fires, stay safe, please. I'm so sorry about what's going on. Air quality is not too bad around here, but I mean, pretty much all of Southern California is worse right now as a result. Brr.
Yo!
Hey, the shutter door opened. Uh-oh. The shutter was now gone, revealing a hallway to the other side. At the very end, I could see a huge metallic door with bright red alpha symbol painted over it.
Check it out!
Check it out. This matches what we saw on the map. Is this the sanctuary? Aye, according to the map. I remember that there was a fire once kind of, not nearby me, but close enough that it turned the entire sky red. And, like, the air felt so heavy and awful. Stay safe, Johnny Cat! As for whether or not this place is true to its name, well, it's probably better I show you inside. Follow me. Is it really a good idea to approach that door?
I'm sure.
Yes. I think it's best we listen to John's directions for now.
Seriously.
You want to investigate? Didn't you just say we should resist the killing game?
Trust in the process.
It is not the act of investigating that matters, but our reason for investigating. Our resistance against the killing games begins when we refuse Tozu's bait. So long as we expel his secret from our minds, exploring should come at no cost to our safety. I do agree. Hell yeah, we're gonna be raiding this like we're on Dreadnought. It is time to explore. Let's go. You got something similar in the British Columbia with forest fires? Yeah, forest fires? Would not recommend. I've heard that they've been happening more recently because the Californian government has been very incompetent and hasn't been doing its job in terms of doing miniature controlled burnings. So if you do a controlled burning, you're far less likely to have something like this happen and you're able to like get rid of the brush more effectively. And we pay so much fucking taxes! They can't even get this shit right. I'm pissed. At the end of the hallway loomed a mysterious iron door. In a way, its appearance was almost comical. Everything about it, from the scale to the color, had as much subtlety as a supervillain's lair in a kid's show. Of course, whatever lurked behind this door probably wasn't something to laugh at. Everyone here? Alright. He wrapped both hands tightly around the handle. Ooh, what is it? And heaved open the door with a grunt. Immediately, the rest of us crowded around to get a glimpse inside. Okay. What is this place? Eh? Is this a... Yeah, it's a pharmacy.
Oi!
Oi, it is a pharmacy! No? Doesn't first aid defeat the point of a killing game? That's assuming people will use this pharmacy for good. You mean? Mm-hmm. It's no wonder John was so secretive. Who knows what kind of dangerous drugs are lurking inside? Then we should stay clear of this place, right? Not exactly. I mean, the thing is, we still might have use for the medicine if we are able to stop somebody from being killed. You know it's bad when the nuclear Catgirl who was born in Chernobyl is speaking facts. Yes, the radiation causes me to be ultra mega based. Because California no longer does controlled burns to my knowledge. I didn't hear that we stopped doing controlled burnings. I heard that we're doing less. And that's not good. Not exactly. It's like what that Wolfgang said earlier. All we're doing is investigating our surroundings. If everyone's on the same page with this pharmacy, it'll be easier to notice if something goes missing. So, what you're saying is if we know the dangers, we'll also know the precautions to take. It's either that or be vulnerable. I mean, we could also destroy, like, everything that would be only useful for a poison, and just keep all the medicine only, and have an inventory list. This door doesn't come with a lock, and the shutter's probably being operated by Tozu and his lady friend. Do you really think one of us would steal something dangerous from the pharmacy? Yeah. I do think one of you might. I'd hope not, but better to be safe than sorry. In any case, let's ignore the secret nonsense and focus on exploring the pharmacy. How about we return here in an hour, aye? We can share our findings then. Yep, sounds good. Remember, guys, make sure to stay on alert for anything dangerous. If I catch one of you trying to pocket something suspicious, you're dead! Word choice, Miss Madison. With cautious yet determined expressions, the students enter the newly opened pharmacy. But what if the medicine has a specific allergy and the medicine can become as dangerous as poison? I think that if you were to destroy all of the medicine, that'd probably be the safest. But then you wouldn't have anything for, like, first aid or if somebody got sick or whatever. So I feel like they should just definitely destroy anything that is objectively poison. And then for everything else, they need to keep inventory on. Giving everyone unrestricted access to medication sound like a disaster in the making. But having already evoked the group's ire after speaking my mind before, I wasn't about to make the same mistake twice. I'll just stay quiet and let them do their thing. After all, the less people are looking for that very interesting secret, the better are my chances of finding it. Oh yeah, I forgot about the secret. The difference between life and death, huh?
Maybe it is a life elixir.
It's probably not that. I mean, this is a fantasy, but I don't think it's quite that much of a fantasy. Entering the pharmacy was like being transported to early modern Europe. Instead of retail shelves, dozens of cabinets lined the walls. Through the glass, I could see old bottles and vials. To the back of the room, 2 exits framed either side of the wall. Although the floor wasn't tilted or tiled, it had been painted to look that way. And the ceiling above had been engraved with complicated patterns. Definitely unlike a modern pharmacy. The map indicated there were rooms beyond this area. Where should I go first? Well, let's look in the cabinets. Despite everything about this place looking old-fashioned, there wasn't a single speck of dust on the glass. And let's see on the other side. Probably the same. Yep. Go take a drink of water! I can't imagine somebody thinking that it's okay to just leave a campfire burning. I mean, I can't imagine it because people are insanely stupid. Can you remember when the wildfire was set from the ridiculous gender reveal? That was so insanely dumb. Hiya! Mind talking for a sec? I'm surprised you want to talk to me at all.
Because of what happened yesterday. Nonsense.
Would you look at that?
I don't let the past affect today's judgments. It would drive me crazy.
Anyway, what do you want?
Help a lady out, will you?
Could you stop leaving your dirty laundry outside your room every morning?
What? Why?
So I can collect it. There's a laundry room in here, isn't there? Might as well use it.
Ah, okay. I can do that.
What now?
I know, Ingrid's so sweet. What now? She's the ultimate blacksmith, by the way.
Well, I'd like to propose a question.
Embarrassing.
It's a bit of an embarrassing one, but...
Do you think you could help?
With the laundry, I mean. There's a lot of you, so I know I could use an additional hand. Why me? That cute little suit of yours is very well kept. You must have plenty of experience under your belt, right? You don't need to word it like that.
So, what do you say?
I think Ingrid is chat's favorite.
Yeah, we'll help out.
Sure, I can help.
Aw, shucks, thank you.
If I said no, then chat would have me hanged.
They would have my head on a stick. I'll let you know when I need you. You can bring a friend too, if you want.
Seriously?
I don't have any friends here. I've only been here a day.
Tisk.
Then get off your butt and start making connections. They can help you out later on down the line. Don't underestimate the people around you. You hear?
Okay. Yeah, I don't think Wolfgang wants to be our friend. Got a nagging feeling I overlooked something. Huh? Oh, I wanted to talk. Let's look at the counter, though. What the heck is this? Some sort of wired contraption? Let's see if there is anything else. I looked at the cabinets already. Those are the doors or something. What are those? Oh. Well, I'm gonna talk to Kai. Look at all this stuff. Kai pointed at the shelves, which are lined with an assortment of different medicines. There's way too many drugs here. What if someone uses it for something bad? Like a murder plot?
Oh, seriously?
Huh? Well, true, but I was talking about tripping out. What if someone downs an entire bottle just to get high? There's no opioid emergency center or anything here. Better hope everyone here has a high tolerance.
Seriously.
That's what you're concerned about? Yeah, tons of people can get easily addicted. He's like, yeah, don't make light of people with addictions, Damon. I'm telling you this is a whole can of worms that'll lead to havoc. I've seen it firsthand. Yeah, those influencers get up to some pretty crazy stuff, so I'm not surprised.
Curious.
All this medication is out in the open. Anyone could easily grab what they wanted. Maybe we should try locking this place up.
No matter.
No, that won't be necessary. But didn't you just... I was merely stating a fact, not implying anything. I'm very confident no one will misuse what's available here. Really? Because I feel like there's like a 90% chance that the first murder, someone's gonna die from poison.
Trust in the process.
Based on all of this fanfare. You should be confident too. He may say that now, but his expression earlier told a different story. Yeah, Wolfgang, stop acting all sussy. Or calling us suspicious when you're the suspicious one.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Who cares?
Nothing. Did he shoot me a dirty look? Yeah, he's mad. Okay, can we leave now?
Yeah, we can go to the next room.
Okay. Talk to Diana. I hope Diana's not the first death, because it also, for me, it would remind me too much of Sayaka's death, you know? Like, oh, look at this super nice girl. She's super nice. We're gonna kill her off. Even though it turned out that she wasn't quite as nice because she was gonna try and kill Leon and blame it on Nagita. Or, yeah. Wow. The perfumes here are so luxurious. Oh, look at this one. The bottle is so pretty and golden. But what is this fragrance? It's on the tip of my tongue. You know law of words, right, Ulysses? Tell me what you think. I can't. Oh, sorry. Am I interrupting you? No. I mean, I literally can't smell the perfume.
Come again.
You know what? This is gonna be important in a future case. I can tell. Him not being able to smell. Yeah, I pick up on these things.
Actually.
No, I just can't smell. It's a condition I was born with. Basically, my body doesn't produce enough hormones. The genes which cause this also interfere with my part of the brain that's involved with processing smells,
So on and so on.
resulting in the inability to smell. Oh, sorry to hear about that.
According to my notes.
It's no big deal. I can still recognize the scent if you describe it to me. How? Whenever I'm reading a book, I'll record any description of a scent I come across. Currently, those are over 1,000 entries in my notebook. But I mean, if he's not able to smell it, how does he tell if he's smelling the thing? If you want, Diana, you can describe the perfume's fragrance to me. There's a chance it'll match one of my entries. Sure thing. Jeez, I guess this guy's got himself covered. Maybe he won't be the first one to die. I feel like that lead will be important. Ulysses the Smell Master. Yo, Damie. It's Damon. You think it too, don't ya? Think what? That John is a total LARPer. What are you talking about? Come on, are you serious? You don't know what LARPing is? It's a style of roleplay that takes place in person instead of over the internet. Yeah, it's like being a VTuber, except for like kind of lame and dorky. No, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. So, it's acting?
Dude!
Hey, actors are only in it for the money. John obviously stoops low, but I doubt he'd stoop that low. You're calling him a loser either way. Though you seem to think otherwise, am I right? You'll need to back your claim up with some evidence. Know of any famous John doppelgangers?
That's not it.
Don't go making weird accusations. I know that guy's not an actor. He's just a pirate, I guess.
Yep.
Don't say that in front of him, though, because that'll make him mad. Yeah, totally. A guy who plays a pirate.
Really?
That's called acting. Are you deaf in one ear? I just said roleplaying and acting are completely different. She's super sensitive about this. Does she roleplay in her free time or something? Ooh. She's a VTuber. Let's see. There's a pachinko machine here? This looks a lot like a pachinko machine. Definitely out of place for a pharmacy. Yeah, what is this? A steampunk pachinko machine?
Rise and shine.
Uh-huh, you've discovered it. Yeah, where'd you come from? Beneath the floorboards where the telltale heart lies. Jeez, he should have stayed there.
Why the long face?
Anyways, this pachinko machine is vital to your killing game experience. It is the only source of Marabucks in the entire academy. Marabucks? Marabucks are a physical currency which can be used to win prizes from the gacha pot at the next door over. However, students looking to obtain this currency must first brave the pachinko machine. To start a game, simply slide 2 Marabucks into the machine. With luck, the ball will drop into the correct hole and you'll win more Marabucks.
Done.
Without the luck, well, you get nothing. As easy as that. Since everyone's wallets are currently empty, the first game is free for all students. Why would you put something like this in a pharmacy?
Who? Me?
Buying medicine is sort of like gambling in a way. There's no really way to tell what's in the bottle. You can only trust in the process. That bag over the counter cough drops could be laced with arsenic for all you know. What sort of world does this guy live in?
Anyways.
Well, I don't see why I would take my chances with a machine like this. Yay, gambling! Gambling time, let's go! Are we about to get sponsored by steak? Seems like a quick way to lose money. Fear not. The pachinko is merciful as it is arbitrary. Should you fail to win after a certain number of attempts, the pachinko will grant you a special consolation reward.
Isn't this lovely?
A little bit of pity for the fortuneless few. Generous, isn't? Sorry, still not interested. Such a tough audience. How about this then? Every few weeks the pachinko will receive a new patch. And the consolation reward guarantee carries over. However, the guarantee won't carry over if there's a lunar eclipse in the coming 3 weeks. Or if the name of the current month ends in Y. Or if the Mercury is in retrograde. Sounds compelling. Not really. I mean, they actually have had gambling in the other Danganronpa games. It's like for random little prizes, I think, that you can give to the other students to like increase your affinity with them or something.
Take this seriously.
Nope, not convinced. Truly. Maybe I should have tried a different approach. Fewer penalties, maybe? No, then it loses the thrill factor. The kinder the system, the less alluring it becomes. Tozu wandered out of the room, clearly in deep thought. Maybe I'll try out this pachinko later. I mean, there's nothing to lose, right? Just one, we'll just have to do it one time. Let's see. Oh, Not right now, I guess. We talked to those two already. We talked to Cassidy. Let's look on the walls. Various expensive looking perfumes were encased in a glass cabinet. This is the first time I've seen perfume being sold at a pharmacy. It's possible that the perfume could have something to do with it if the murder victim or the murderer has perfume. And if you see, like, two people have the same smell, that will be very suspicious. The entire aisle was packed with soft drinks, all in authentic glass bottles, too. And all the same flavor by the looks of it. Whatever. Drinking something from this pharmacy would be stupid. I think I've heard that the Mexican Cokes are the most delicious, but I'm not really a fan of any sort of Coke, so yeah. That is actually how gambling in Japan works. You don't use yen, you use tokens that you can exchange for yen in a shop nearby. Oh, yeah. They also have like a prize exchange counter where they exchange the prizes that you win in pachinko for money. So they're able to effectively make gambling legal while jumping through a bunch of little holes to get there. It really shouldn't be legal based on the laws in Japan, but it somehow is by leaps in logic. What's that? Oh, next room. Okay. Let's look in the lab. Tall laboratory cabinets lined the walls of the room. Behind the glass, I could see dozens of potted plants. Those plants aren't real, are they?
Suspicious plants. I don't like it.
Your typical lab table, equipped with a sink and Bunsen burner. I'm kind of curious if the Bunsen burner worked. Oh my god, I remember the last time I was in a lab was probably community college, and it was so damn cold in there. It was crazy. There was also a group of students who got in trouble for cheating on an exam that they literally were given the answers to, and that they were able to study because they took it the first time, failed it, they were allowed to retake it, and then they cheated by looking at their phone with the answers on it during the frickin' test. It's crazy. Thankfully, they all got in trouble. And I think they all were removed from the class or got a, one of the grades that shows that you did something wrong. Meowdy Krook, how are you? That crazy goat bastard and his lackey, constantly screwing me over. Don't even think about getting him into my dorm room, you hear? I'll fight anyone who tries. Man, woman, gremlin, I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna test her on that. Yeah, she is not lying. She enjoys fighting. Also, you love how Goat Monokuma singles out the MC just to advertise his pachinko machine? Yeah. I mean, like, was that really the secret, though? I feel like there's got to be more than just that. Because, I mean, that pachinko machine was not very secret at all. Oi, shrimp! Help me out, will ya? Jet called out for me from a row of cabinets. What do you want? It's these darn cabinets. I'm trying to sort through them, but the bottom one's stuck like a camel in a sandpit. I really don't want to ask that golfer lady for help. I know you aren't that strong, but could you help me pull it open? What the hell? I am strong. Are you sure? Mr. Damon. Yeah. That's how I feel too. Are you sure about that? Aw, thank you for subscribing, Sartario. Thank you. Is that yes? Great. Put your hand here. Jet guided my hand to the lower cabinet. 3, 2, 1, pull! We both pulled on cue. And the cabinet opened. There's nothing. Damn. Well, that was kind of useless. Huh? That's disappointing. All that effort for nothing.
Adios.
Looks like I gotta search elsewhere. See ya. All that effort and not even a thank you? This guy sucks. Okay, let's see what we gotta look out for here. We looked at the plants already. Well, there's vines here. vines? How have they grown this much without sunlight? Game, please don't let Jet die first. Bro has the Scooby-Doo laugh. I don't think he's gonna die super early. Usually those characters don't make it to the end, but they live through at least the first trial. Curious, I reached out to touch them. Ah. The leaves had a dense rubber texture, indicative of most fake plants. Figures. Okay. Lab bench, beep beep beep. I think I've looked at everything, right? Yeah, let's get out of here. I've already checked everything out. I'm ready to go. Let's blow this joint. I'm nagging I've overlooked something. I should keep investigating the other rooms. No! Pharmacy A1. What's that? I don't think I read that. Oh, no, that's just clicking on the room to go to. Oh, okay. Let's see. Did I miss anything in here? I've looked at all the benches. I talked to all the people. I looked at the cabinets. I looked at the plants. Is there anything else in here? This room? No, there's not. Let's leave this room and look at the other rooms. I think it might be inside of this part of it. I don't think I got to click on the beauty products. A vast selection of colorfully packaged skin, hair, and body products were on display. Taking a closer look, every label bore the exact same pixelated, hard-to-read logo. La Roche-Posay. How does it even make sense? Is that supposed to mean something? Okay. Let's check again.
For real?
Oh, we haven't seen that yet. Whoa, is that Gachapon? What's it doing in a place like this? Oh, Meowdy Molo out. How are you doing? I'm gonna take a drink of water. Give me a second. Whew. Delicious. Sound more like the ultimate scam.
Ooh.
A Gachapon this mysterious is bound to have good prizes. Here's hoping for a lot of rare figurines, those that can sell for tons. She walked over to the machine and poked at the money slot with her finger. No card terminal, huh? Whoever made this thing is sure behind on the times. You got any cash on you? Even if I used physical cash, my wallet is inside my luggage, which was left on the train.
So unfair.
Grr, how are we supposed to play if we don't have any money? He said it was free for the first time. You think Toes is gonna start his own economy here?
Zip up my fly, my genius is
If he does, I've already got the perfect name for the currency. Blood money. You're not gonna lie, you're okay with anyone dying as long as it's not the Swan Lady? I hope it's not the Swan Lady either. I mean, I hope it's none of them, but I know it will be one of them, though. I'm hoping it's not Diana, because it almost seems too predictable. Too soon? Oh well, moving on. May not seem like it, but money isn't the end-all be-all. We still have one last thing up our sleeves. Our brains. Just you wait. Cassie Amber will crack open the secrets of this gachapon. It would be really anticlimactic if Poneko dies first, because then the stream just ends. Yeah, that would be really a big problem, wouldn't it? This machine is probably private property like the camera Grace tried to throw a rock at. Back then, Grace only received a shock, but that was before the Mara woman had been introduced to us. Cassie may talk the talk, but even she knows better than to risk a face full of lead. Yep, everybody make your predictions. My initial prediction was this guy, but I don't think so anymore now that I've learned that he can't smell. I think it could be Cassie or Diana. It could also be the shooter guy, but I don't think they would kill the shooter guy quite this early. Because he it'd be interesting to keep him alive, you know, because the other characters are gonna be like, he's suspicious because he's able to shoot things. You know, I feel like that's a opportunity. Oh, what the heck? What do I need to fucking find? I've looked everywhere. I think. Looked at the counter. Looked at the cabinets. Spoken to everybody. Maybe I haven't looked at the back cabinets. Maybe that's it. No. Then what is it? Pomodachis, do you know what I've missed? Let me see. Is there something over here? No. Okay, let's go to this side. Check again. Sorry, no idea. Okay, let's check here again. I don't think we're able to go here. Okay. Lab bench. I know we already checked these, I think. Yep. We checked that. Cabinets. Yep, we looked at that already. We've spoken to everybody. Let's see. Yeah, we've clicked on everything in this room. Let's go back to the room with the perfume and all that crap. That might be where we missed something. Otherwise, we'll just have to click everything again. We looked at the perfume. Oh, cleaning supplies. We haven't looked at that yet. Perfect. Bright yellow mop buckets, brooms, and chemical cleaners line the shelves, as well as extra strength all-purpose cleaner, laundry powder, degreaser, disinfectant, furniture polish, glass cleaner. Geez, that's a lot of cleaning supplies. Yeah, I hope nobody uses them for a murder or anything. Though I guess it's not a bad thing to have around considering the people I'm stuck with. We'll see about that. Okay, now I should have checked everything. Yep. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! No! There's more? Okay, let's go back in here. There's probably more in this room. Maybe the balls of bleach are separate? Or, no, they aren't. Cleaning supplies. Cleaning supplies. Soft drinks. Beauty products. Pachinko machine. Did we not talk to Ulysses? Maybe that's it. Ulysses was hunched over in his notebook, scribbling furiously. Maybe I thought that we talked to him when I was actually talking to Diana. Ibuprofen, diamphetamine. Most of the medicines here seem to be for minor stuff like coughs and allergies. And the others look like they do more harm than good. Hope no one gets badly injured. There's nothing here we could use to help them. Are you guys cataloging all the medicine? Trying to, at least. No, I'm actually yawning. There might be too many of them to take note of, even for me.
Hey.
You look super tired. Hey, do you want me to take over? It's fine. I shouldn't be much longer. I'm familiar with a lot of this medication. You are? Mm-hmm. My parents, before they knew what to supplement me, they used to rotate between these. Whether or not the medications would actually work was anyone's guess.
The hell?
They made you take a bunch of random medicine? That sounds pretty irresponsible. Yeah, that's pretty, abusive, actually. To tell you the truth, I think they just wanted to stop thinking about it as soon as possible. Either way, at least the knowledge is useful to us now, if only for this niche, hyper-specific purpose. Okay, now I can go. Now I can go. Surely, right? Surely. Surely. What is there left to do? Okay, guys, keep note of everything. I looked at this. I talked to him. I talked to Mark. all of these people in here. Looks like if something is like has the yellow speckles, then that means I haven't looked at it yet. Because that's the color that Ulysses had. Okay, green, green, green. I looked at the beauty products, I know. I clicked on the pachinko machine. Is there anything up here, down here? Click on the pachinko machine again? No. What about the gachapon? No. What is there left for me to do? Meowdy Reeb, hello! Okay. Do I have to speak again to Grace now that she's outraged or something? That crazy goat bastard is lackey, constantly screwing me over. Oh, no, yeah, we already saw this. Okay. She just got mad again. Lab bench. There's just not much in this room. I looked at the vines. I looked at the lab cabinet. What do I have to do? This shouldn't be so hard. Oh. It didn't let me go in that room earlier because I hadn't talked to everybody. There we go. Yay! It's working now. Okay, next room. Let's talk to Eva. Eva was staring intently up at something. I followed her gaze and saw a large collection of posters that hanged from the ceiling. What is that? Looks like somebody's body cut off. There were random scribbles covering each poster. Don't those posters look strange to you? Yeah, they're pretty out of place in a pharmacy. Almost feels deliberate. Take a better look at them. Doesn't it resemble something to you? Anything? I craned my neck to look at the posters from a different angle, trying to understand what Eva was talking about. All of a sudden, I saw it. An advertisement for plushies. Oh my god. It's Tozu. It's a picture of Tozu. Yes, obviously, but don't you find it strange? The little Tozu?
Listen to me.
The entire advertisement. Why is it only visible from a certain angle? You stood anywhere else in the room, you'd never know that this ad was here. I see what you're saying. Makes no sense to hide something like this from this view, unless you want to keep it a secret. Ooh, maybe the Tozu ad's text has something on it? Exactly. Look at the design of it, too. It doesn't look anything like a normal advertisement. The placement of the text and stuff is nonsensical.
Strange.
Why is the product's price so tiny? Pricing is the sort of thing a poster would want to go out of its way to emphasize. That's probably just bad graphic design skills. Anyway, considering the mysteriousness of this whole advert, do you think it might be the secret Tozu was talking about earlier? Maybe we should think of some of the others and take a look and see what they think.
Seriously?
You're joking. If you take a look at the Tozu ad, you get a QR code for honey discount. Oh my god. Yeah, did you guys hear about the recent honey scandal? Unbelievable. And you know, I had honey for a period of time. I did. It did not really help me out very much. I think there were like a few instances where it was kind of helpful and it got me a deal, but the fact that it was stealing people's affiliate links and everything else. Yeah, so what happened basically, to give you a very short story, Honey was a Chrome or browser plugin that you could use to automatically search for coupons and deals and stuff like that. And they claimed to, always find the best deal possible. But it turns out that they were not trying to find the best deal possible, and that they would actually only use coupons that the site said that they could use on Honey, so that they could hide some of the better deals. And then on top of that, Honey also was stealing people's affiliate links. So if you were to buy something from Poneko, let's see if I had a affiliate link, which I don't, but if I did, and you were going to buy like a Poneko Nendroid with the Poneko affiliate link, and then you used honey at the end at checkout, or didn't use honey, yeah, if you clicked on the X to get rid of honey when it tells you we didn't find any deals, they steal the affiliate link and all of the commission for it. You never used honey, you just shoplifted at the local mall. Well, that is one way to get a steal. Do you really want their help? Last night those guys shunned us for being honest. If we told them about this cipher, they'd probably be upset that we are the first to discover it.
It's simple.
Even if they tried to solve it, I doubt they'd get anywhere. We're better off just lying low for the time being. I think it'd be better if we told, but whatever. We can keep it a secret. Alright, that can work. Let's keep this advertisement a secret between us. For now, we can try and figure out what it actually means.
Interesting.
In my opinion, this is definitely what Tozu wanted us to find. It's too well hidden for it not to be. Meaning, solving this cipher could lead us to something important.
Right.
I'm surprised she told us, but I guess she does really trust us because we woke up in the same room together. Yeah, I agree. If it could mean the difference between life or death, then it's something we have to figure out. Okay. In search mode. Let's take a look at that. Or I guess we already looked at that by virtue of talking to Eva. Is there anything else? Can we leave now?
Can we finally escape this
ginormous lab? If not, we know how to get back there, and then maybe there'll be another room or something. No! It never ends! What the fuck am I missing? Okay, Pharmacy A3, I think we looked there already, but let's check and see. Double check. Yep, we've been here before. Pharmacy A5. Okay. I know it looks like there's a lot of things to explore in this room, but when you press enter, it shows everything that you, should look at. And we already spoke with Eva, and these things are not allowing me to click on them, so... Huh. I've clicked on the pachinko machine several times, though. Okay, so this is A5. Did we go to A4 yet? Let's see, Pharmacy A5. Pharmacy A2. I think that this is Pharmacy A3. Where's Pharmacy A4 at? Let's see. Yeah, that was Pharmacy A3. This is Pharmacy A2. Where's Pharmacy A4? Oh, there it is. Ugh. Of course it doesn't fucking show up when you use the checker thing. Stupid. Say this game is good, but there are some UI designs that really, really, really leave a lot to be desired. We better start paying close attention to our food. What do you mean? There's sleeping mess in here. You slip some of it into someone else's drink, and they're left defenseless at night. All you'd need to do is sneak into their room.
That's...
We're not even a day into this killing game, and you're already coming up with ways to murder. Shut up, Damon! You already fucking know if he was gonna be murdering you, he wouldn't be telling you his plan of how to murder someone. You're not being really smart right now. Whoa, it's not like that at all. We just gotta know the dangers we might be facing. That's the best way to survive, right? Exactly, of course it's fair. You just want to, like, point fingers all the time. Even if you were playing something like that, it'd be pretty counterintuitive to reveal it like that. Exactly, use your head! Use your head, Damon.
No kidding.
Exactly. The only thing I want is to stop any murders from happening. Stop murders, huh? How do we do that?
Think about it this way.
For starters, we need a way to protect everyone. How exactly we do that is what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Don't worry about it.
You can trust me to come up with something. I definitely will. Are we sure Damon is a master debater and not the some other thing? Yep, we're sure. He's one of the few normal people here, so I guess I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, we can trust him. Maybe not.
What a mighty collection of tools at our disposal. In case any of us come down here with a sickness, we can take him here for treatment. I think Ulysses is keeping track of all the medicines this place has. Aye, smart lad. I was considering doing the same. As a ship captain, it's my duty not only to fare the waves, but to take care of my crew.
Leave it to me.
And that goes beyond seasickness. Recognizing common infections and diseases is all part of the job. Sounds like a job for a medic, not a ship captain.
Okay. Talk to Eloise.
Always hated taking medicine. Usually tastes so gross and bitter. It would be a lot nicer if they added more sweetness, like with cough syrup for
Come
kids.
again.
How is that relevant? Ah, were you listening in on me? She's right though. Adult gummy vitamins, those have a market. And that market is me. I will eat all of the gummies. Even the Flintstone ones. That aren't gummies, but they are tasty. I haven't had them in so long. Now I want to eat some Flintstone gummies. Not listening in, I just overheard you talking. I don't think this conversation is going anywhere.
Aw, she's so shy. So shy.
The moment the little girl spotted me, a scowl appeared on her face. Yeah, because everyone keeps on being needlessly rude to her for no reason. What's that expression for? She went quiet for a moment, seemingly mulling over something in her head.
My. Doesn't this place make your blood run cold, Mochi?
Mochi?
It's a nickname, does it not suffice?
You can just call me by my name, not some dumb alias.
How rude! Don't you understand how layered it is? It's a reference.
To what?
To you, silly. You're cold on the outside, yet perfectly soft on the inside.
Oh, shit. Shit, it's like she's looking right through us.
Oh, and you melt a lot, too.
Think.
That's surprisingly surface level. Also, what you're describing sounds more like ice cream. No, it doesn't. How would it be hard on the outside? What? Is that what she said? Cold on the outside. Well, I mean, ice cream is cold everywhere, regardless of it's on the outside or not.
Not everything in life has to be deep. Simplicity is the key to living, Mochi.
Aren't you the one who called it layered?
More importantly, does this place not frighten you to your core? It reeks of sickness and disease. This is a place where people come to live out the rest of their days. Oh, and the cold injections. They're ever so sharp. I can almost feel the pain now.
You mean needles? Great idea on nicknames. I'm sure calling Poneko Gerber Life Grown Up Plan will run off the tongue as a nickname. No! Do not call me that! You may call me Poneko, the Pope, the Empress, Your Highness, but not that! You can also call me Po.
That's not what you're supposed to.
Not.
I mean, of course not. Where did you ever get that idea? Needles? I'm not scared of silly things like that.
Her face tells a different story.
Yeah, she looks kinda scared.
Let's talk to Winona. How about polonium, cat? I don't mind something like that. This really is a death game. Such squalid medical facilities. That's putting it nicely. This place looks like it's been abandoned for years. Before it looked especially rough. Were chemicals spilled here or something? Wait a minute. On closer inspection, that strange patchy texture was actually part of the design? What the heck? I make a floor look damaged on purpose. Enamored with the place, are you? Enamored? With the floor in particular, it seems. Well, better that than something valuable. If you broke one of the machines here, your insurance probably wouldn't cover it. I don't think it really matters, considering they're trying to kill us. Was that her idea of a joke? Aw, she's trying to... Oh, they're trying to actually joke with us. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be mad. She's being sweet. New Poe nickname. If you are familiar or were diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled for compensation. That's not a nickname. That's a sentence. No. Try again. Apart from the cipher, there wasn't anything in here that could help me escape. There you are. Come to the front of this pharmacy. We found something. What'd you find? Some kind of pin pad thingy. Just take a look for yourself, will ya? Pin pad thingy? If it was enough to send her flying over here, I might as well check it out. Oh, we could probably use the price of the goat thing, of the goat plushie, in order to fix it. I followed Ingrid to the front of the pharmacy. Stop, these nicknames are horrible. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Are you just using a random word generator? Take a look at this. On the wall behind her. Damn. How we not noticed that earlier? There's a massive vault door. The kind you would see guarding a treasury of precious artifacts. In the middle, a tiny pin pad emitted an ominous green glow. Ooh. Is it radioactive? It was hidden behind one of the cabinets. Casty and I noticed a small crevice between the cabinet walls, so I pushed it aside to get a better look.
My.
All by yourself? Incredible.
You're very reliable, Miss Grimwall.
Gee, it was nothing.
Must take note of this.
There are 4 zeros on the screen. Whatever the code to this pin pad is, it must be 4 digits long.
What about?
Come on! We gotta tell them what we know. Otherwise, it'll be super mega suspicious. Come on.
So, anybody got a clue to put,
Let me take a drink of water and then I'll start again. So, anybody got a clue to what to put in? She looked around at everyone curiously. We all shook our heads. They're not even nicknames, just random gibberish. Exactly. Now another one. This one doesn't even have words. These are numbers. 84, 10, 19, 8. I don't think that one's gonna stick. Fine, I'm just gonna try out the standard ones. She inputted a very unfunny number into the pin pad, the kind of number only little kids would laugh at. I think we all know what number she put in.
Funny.
Take this seriously, bro.
Real?
lame. You guys have no sense of humor.
We do. That's why we didn't laugh. Oh! Burned, burned, burned.
Are you done yet?
Ugh, just break the damn thing.
Be civil.
That would be a hindrance. This may lead to something important. Maybe the right combination could be found elsewhere? Come on, we know where it is. We know what it is. Don't be hiding this information. It's just gonna make us look sus. I can try and look for some information on a mysterious code.
Moving on.
It might not even be solvable for us. For all we know, this could be for the people running this
I
place.
see.
Is your name on a chemical table? Huh. You know, that is actually rather creative. Still a bad nickname, though. Mew and I purposely spread misinformation to my group of strangers. Wait! Was Pepper lying? Pepper. That's a good point. Maybe it's just a red herring.
I hearing you right?
Didn't Tozu ask us to look around here? Why bother if there's no fun puzzle to solve?
See?
Maybe he wanted to confuse us with a meaningless pin pad. This is his killing game. He doesn't need to tell the truth. Good night, Tom! I also will be ending stream relatively soon as well, because I need to eat tonight. I'm hungry. But we'll be playing this game again soon on, Saturday? Yeah, on Saturday. So keep an eye out for it then. And, yeah. We're gonna have a fun time. I'm still playing though, so don't count me out quite yet. So this mystery is totally bogus? How anticlimactic.
Moving on.
I think we should stay away from this keypad and focus on escaping. What if this is our escape? Can we at least give the place one more look together? Bro, I'll be honest with you. I might fall asleep if I have to look through more perfumes again.
It does seem fruitless to keep investigating this pharmacy with no rhyme or reason.
Come on, we know what the code is. I'm with y'all. Makes sense just to leave it alone.
I see.
In that case, looks like we've investigated all we can.
Take a breather.
I reckon we all head out for now.
Beep beep beep.
Huh? This again? Dead frickin' serious? Okay, I believe you, I believe you. Another update, huh? Third time's a charm. Once again, we began to fiddle with our watches. You're joking, right? Are these profiles of us? Wait a second, what is this? Now everybody knows my weight! And that he likes studies and spring season. This isn't good. Sure enough, there was an entire profile written about me. My age, my height, my weight, even my signature had been included. What the hell is this? How was this information obtained? How do they know that I'm 5'9"? Toshiko, you're 14? You look like you're 9.
For your information,
Oh. Huh. She's 14? Okay.
Well, you're incorrect. The profile speaks for itself.
anywho,
This means you will treat me like a fellow teenager, yes?
Nope, yet.
possible.
Aren't we like 19? We're way older than her. Gah! Speaking of gremlins, I was right about you, Wolfgang. Excuse me.
Soybean.
22 years old and already a lawyer. That confirms that you did start college as a teenager. Studying law that young? Perhaps Toshiko isn't so strange after all.
Let's see.
I mean, there are probably a few really young lawyers.
Yes. All this information is accurate. They got all the details about my talent correct.
What is everyone doing? Why do they all look so unconcerned? I mean, does it really matter all that much? It just says how old we are and our talent, our likes and dislikes. Despite my earlier reservations about speaking out, seeing everyone act so casual about this new information, it was too much for me to stay quiet.
Take this seriously.
What are you guys so happy about? Doesn't it worry you that they know all this stuff about us? But see, David, you don't have to say it that way. For being the ultimate debater, you're not very good at convincing people of things. Are you talking about Tozu and Mara?
Right.
Could be them who made the watches, or it could be someone else. Look at my lawyer, dog. I'm going to prison. Nah, that Wolfgang is probably fine as a lawyer. I'm just saying Damon he doesn't seem as good as debating as I thought he'd be. This whole game is pretty complex for two people to organize.
Must be something.
Regardless, someone found our personal info. How the hell did they manage that? It's not like any of us know.
What if?
Maybe they stalked us online? Like through our social media?
You think?
For some people, possibly. I don't maintain that much of an online presence, though. What kind of Neanderthal doesn't use social media? It's kind of creepy our kidnappers have this info, but what can we even do? Asking Tozu to remove the report cards probably won't work, even if we're nice about it.
Well, shoot.
Guess we gotta deal with it. Shouldn't be an issue. We've shouldered worse. No, that's the wrong word, Pepper. He's a master debater. Debater. Not baiter. Shouldn't be an issue. We've shouldered worse.
Everyone, stop right now.
Oh, they're about to see her actual talent. Click on it, click on it, click on it. Let me see what she does. Everyone, stop right now. Come on, you think we're not gonna check to see what your talent is, Eva? Stop reading and listen to me carefully. These trinkets have put us in a life or death situation.
That be?
What?
Can't you see?
Don't you see what these profiles are for? The creators of this killing game wants to know each other's backstories and in turn, what our strengths and weaknesses are. They clearly want us to plan murders using this information. Hey you, turn that off now. Jeez, okay. Nah, I'm not turning it off, baby. I'm gonna see what your talent is. That does sound like something those masked people would want us to do. I don't know, there doesn't seem to be anything that crazy written in here. Not yet. Yeah? You're assuming they won't add information to these profiles in the future. What if they start adding personal secrets? Or worse, things like medical records? I mean, then someone's gonna look at it anyways. There's a lot of private information that can be used against us in this killing game. I didn't think of that at all.
Listen to me.
It's extremely important that we avoid looking at these profiles. I've only looked at my own so far. I need you all to do the same. Nah. I'm gonna look at your profile. I'm gonna look at your profile. I'm gonna look at your profile. I don't know. This is all just really sudden.
Grip.
Why are you morons freaking over an assumption? There's no proof these profiles were changed. Wolfgang spoke earlier about not taking toes as bait, right? This info feels too personal to not be deliberate. It's definitely some sort of ploy. So we should probably follow Eva's advice.
That's enough.
People's privacy is on the line. If one of us doesn't want to share, none of us share. That's being fair. You make a good point. Let's agree to stop reading for now. Nah. I'ma look at Eva's I'm gonna look at Eva's profile later so I can find out where her talent is. Thank you for seeing reason. We all know here in the audience, because we're smart, unlike the rest of these ultimates apparently, and the real reason you don't want us to look is so we don't find out that you were lying about your super ultimate talent. Thank you for seeing reason. It'll be hard to make sure no one reads their profiles. Maybe we should have pairs of students to watch each other.
Hold on.
That's so fucking dumb. Over looking at some stupid profile? No. Now hold on a second.
A cause for concern.
I'm sorry, but this is all just a little too provocative. Though I agree these profiles could be dangerous, you're going about the wrong way. You can't tell people that the information contained in their watches could kill them. It'll cause panic.
I apologize.
Everyone, as much as it pains me to cause further division, we cannot be afford to be complacent with anything the ultimate liar says. I've been nothing but honest the entire time I've been here. No, you haven't! You didn't even tell them about the little code we found. I'm just trying to stop a murder from happening. No, you're not. I mean, you might not be evil, but I know what you're doing. This Neko sees right through you. Besides, you're the one who lost control during that stupid mock trial. Wait, that's not what I... Alright, I'm putting an end to this.
Let me see.
Eva, you say you've been nothing but not honest, correct? Yes, that's what I said. Funny, I found something that suggests otherwise. Yeah, call her out, call her out, call her out! What do you mean? While the rest of you were panicking and slinging insults at each other,
Can't keep me down.
I took the pleasure of reading everyone's profiles. That's right, we know what your talent is. What?
Not okay.
Really, man? Trust me, I'll be glad I did. Why don't you all take a look at Eva's profile? That's right, finally someone with fucking brains in this group. Wait.
You for real?
Hey, we really should.
Whatever you say.
Eva's profile? Alright, give me a sec.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's why we knew she was lying about being the super ultimate liar, because she's like shitty at lying. Ooh, I sense a plot twist. That's right, I'm peeking too. Wait, don't! In a matter of seconds, the room was lit up by a holographic light. What is her?
Ew.
Are you for real right now? What is she, the ultimate OnlyFans model? What are they so grossed out about? What's this mean? At the top of Eva's profile, written in bold letters. Ultimate coroner or some shit? Oh. Okay. Why did you lie? What? Ultimate mathlete? Oh. Ultimate mathlete? Are you serious? What? I thought Eva was the ultimate liar. That was obviously a lie. The ultimate liar lied? Wow, that's not nearly as exciting as I thought it would be. A mathlete? That's like social suicide.
Doesn't make sense.
Is this really the case? I need to see for myself. With that, the students who refrained from checking their trinkets gave into their curiosity. Why would you lie about something like this?
I'd understand disguising a dangerous talent with a normal one, but the other way around? Doesn't make any sense.
That's low.
Yeah, why? So all that stuff about it not wanting us to look at their profiles because they were dangerous? Was that just to hide this from us? Yeah, it was. All she did was put a target on her back. These guys. Eva and Damon, you gotta stop. How could you be so immature, Eva?
Be mean.
Wait, hold on, guys. My mochi heart nearly evaporated from all that stress. Curse you, deceiver. Damn, even I was fooled.
Fail.
That's not exactly an achievement on her part.
Well,
Trying to be someone you're not, and even inciting panic just to protect your secret.
what a joke.
It would have been impressive had you actually been competent. Oh, true. Yeah, roast him, Winona, roast him. Well, Eva, what do you have to say for yourself? Damn, she looks nervous. She ran away! Fleeing at the first sign of resistance. Very pitiful.
Guys.
At least that explains why she was bad at lying. Yeah, it does. I don't know. Don't you think we're being a bit mean?
Come off the grass.
Hey, I mean, we had to know what her talent was. What if it was something like the ultimate axe killer or something? She nearly convinced us to stop looking at our watches. That could have screwed us over in the future. So now you think the watches are dangerous? Yes. We all owe Winona our thanks for calling out Eva sooner rather than later.
What can I say?
The thought is appreciated. What about Lawyer Man? He knew something was off about Eva from the get-go. Seems his lawyerly judgment paid off.
For real?
Imagine if she was the ultimate Pobadachi. That'd be crazy. Truth. From now on, I'm gonna just listen to whatever that guy says. Haha, you flatter
In
me.
any case,
But, why don't we all take a break from this investigation for a while? I'm sure today's dramatic events have left everyone a little tired.
pardon me.
Good night, everyone.
Much for me.
You know, I wonder who is like the secretly super crazy person in the cast. Because, you know, there always is at least one. There was Byakuya, there was Nagito, and then Koichi. You know, there's somebody in the game who was there really shaking things up. I wonder who that's gonna be in this cast. It could be Wolfgang, but I don't think it is. I think Wolfgang is a little bit more sinister than he leads on, but I don't think he's secretly crazy. My head's gonna be aching for hours.
I suppose.
Perhaps some chamomile tea isn't in order.
Where's my coffee?
Why did I have to write her entry in pen? Following Wolfgang's example, the other students began to leave. As they walked past me, I could see the exhaustion run across their faces. Exhaustion, frustration, and secondhand embarrassment. Cooler. You would say that about Ingrid regardless if she was super crazy. I know what you guys are. You all secretly love muscular women. What am I supposed to make of this? All that stuff Eva said before, the way she conducted herself. That was just some weird stunt? Why would you pull a stunt like that after being kidnapped? Hell, why did you pull it at all? I mean, she was the only one who felt the same way I did. The only one I thought I could trust. Well, see, that's the first mistake you made. You trust somebody who said that they were the ultimate liar. Dumbo. Not wanting to remain in the pharmacy, I returned to my dorm room. Okay. Hydration check, thank you. My body felt really heavy. It's like I'd just run a marathon, even though all I did was explore a pharmacy. With a loud groan, I collapsed onto the bed. Yeah, it's Eaper time. Except, sleep never came. Too many questions riddled my mind, each one more confusing than the last. My silent wakefulness continued for some time until... Is someone trying to get in my room? Eh? Is that the sound of a doorknob turning? What the heck? Was someone at my door again? Oh my god, I'm scared. What's happening? Who the hell is it? It's just me. Desmond? Wait, which one's Desmond again? Was that Desmond? I pulled the door open and peeked outside. Why are you trying to open my door, you weirdo?
Should have knocked. Could you come out for a second? I want to talk. Why? I just have an idea. You'll see. It's okay, dude. Look, the others are out here as well. Oh, okay. I was kind of scared. You still should have done that, though. You could have caused somebody to have a heart attack. He moved to the side, revealing some students standing behind him. Alright, give me a minute.
Nuts.
So... What's going on? Okay, that's everyone. Are you gonna explain why you dragged us all out here now? Yeah, right. There's something that's been bugging me, so I wanted to ask you guys about it. So long as you make it quick. Are the locks to your rooms broken? Last night I tried to close my bedroom door, but it wouldn't shut. Turns out the lock was broken. I thought it was just bad luck, but earlier I heard Grace complain about a broken lock. Eh?
Oh.
Wait, so the reason you were messing with my doorknob?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, a broken lock isn't something you'd want to admit since it makes you look vulnerable. I figured not everyone here would want to be truthful, so I had to check for myself.
Not okay.
Well, I mean, now we all know that everyone's locks are broken. That's a bad thing. It would be a better thing for everyone to just keep silent about it and think that they were vulnerable. You could have at least asked first. Yeah, I've been dying to talk to you alone in your room. By the looks of it, we're all in the same situation. And now we all know that. Isn't that great? Everyone's lock is broken. Huh, that puts a whole new spin on my early door busting.
So hackneyed.
I mean, hey, don't expose us. That's unfair. Hold on, I'm not trying to expose anyone. I think I get what he's trying to say.
Kind of like.
We just want everyone to be honest with each other so we can cover all our bases, right?
Nope.
Yeah, there's something we need to be honest about, too. That frickin' plushie ad. Yeah, that's right.
This is difficult.
This is valuable information, even if you did go about obtaining it in the wrong way. Next time you're worried about something, consult me first. I'm sure you'd like that, wouldn't you, Wolfgang? Will do.
In any case,
Wait, why didn't anyone check or say anything? I actually see Desmond's point. I mean, I see Desmond's point for wanting to know, but I'm also saying it's kind of bad that everyone knows that their doors are unlocked. Because now it'll maybe encourage people to go murdering, whereas before they felt more scared of just being a victim. Anyway, we need to deal with this issue now. It's not safe for us to be sleeping in unlocked rooms. Any ideas on what we should do?
could you
Yep.
think
Oh.
about it this way?
What if we slept in pairs? Pairs? That's dangerous. If someone did try to kill, they'd be discouraged if they saw their target had company, right? What if somebody kills, like, somebody kills a whole pair? It's not impossible. I doubt any of us would actually want to hurt anyone, but
Safety first.
for everyone's peace of mind, I think it's worth a try. Oh my god, we're gonna be sleeping together! And what if you want to kill your partner? Seems pretty easy to me. Then I'll make him sussy, because that wouldn't be the easiest mystery to solve. So I have to get bunk buddy? I'm up for it. Yeah, me too.
Suppose.
Pairs? I suppose that would be easier to arrange. Okay, I am making a prediction. Whoever is paired with Damon will be the first death in the series. That is my prediction. You can't steal it. Whoever bunks with me, get ready for the sickest crib you've ever seen. My place even packs neolithium batteries. I'm starting to think these kidnappers are fans. Neolithium batteries? At those words, the pirate's eyes lit up. Yep, they're the newest fad in the electric drag racing scene. Fad? Nay, those things are a breakthrough of the world of physics. Not only do they generate electricity on their own, they're super lightweight to boot.
Oi, you.
How come you know so much? They teach this nerdy stuff at pirate school or something? When the batteries first came out and made the news, one of my crewmates just happened to catch wind of it.
How's that sound?
That's word of mouth for you. Extended as far as the eye can see.
Wait just a sec.
I guess it was to explain my room too. It's littered with all sorts of fancy tools and metals.
Oh.
Yeah, meanwhile, our room just has a useless podium. Really? Is there a tool you could use to fix our locks? Nothing in this sort of in my room, no. Sorry, hun.
Oh.
That's a shame. So we all received gifts related to our talents. She's like the ultimate billionaire or something. I wonder if she just has like wads of cash in her room.
Whatever.
Some more than others by the sounds of it.
Take this seriously.
Will you stop calling them gifts? They're clearly meant as some incentive.
Can I go now?
Can we just pick a person to bunk with already? I do like Mark. Seconded. I want to choose. Feh. There's really no way out of this then.
Trust me.
Shot not the mathlete. Shot not, shot not.
Put a smile on that face.
Hey, Eva. Want to be bunk buddies? You want to take that weirdo?
We need to work together.
We can't just leave her alone at night. Like Wolfgang said, it's not safe. Oh my god, stop having so many freaking death flags, Diana! No! I wanted to say the person who bunks with me was gonna be the one most likely to die, but you keep on freaking baiting us. Man, she's so dead. Okay, we can bunk together. Really? Yay!
I must take note of this.
I see. So Diana and Eva have paired with each other. Ulysses flipped open his notebook and scribbled in it. All right. Duly noted. Did you write that down? You know, you have a feeling it might be Diana. That would certainly be a twist. I feel like Diana seems to be one of the more important characters of the series, but they kind of made it seem like Sayaka would be really important, and also the main character, or one of the characters in V3. So it's possible that they have an important character die first. But she's so prominent in the opening. Did you have to write that down?
Yes.
I make sure to note everything down. Keeping track of the pairs is important. I'll forget otherwise. But like, you didn't even get permission first. Kinda sus just writing people's names without knowing. What do you mean, Kai? What kind of bullshit is this? Dude, it's just a name. Well, at least get my permission. Anyway, how should we determine the rest of the pairs?
I got an idea.
As for the one who suggested the idea, I say we pick our buddies ourselves.
Allow me to answer that question.
Huh?
Look at you all. The chance to sow seeds of love is just within reach. It's clear the situation is in need of an expert matchmaker's advice.
Fear not, in my infinite wisdom and kindness I shall pair the rest of you. Yes! She's the ultimate shipper! She's living up to her name. Yes, ship them!
That's really not necessary.
Now, there's not a moment to spare. Everyone, please list out your favorite reality TV shows. How is that helpful? Plot twist, Ulysses' book is a death note.
There's no better way to bond with your partner than over mediocre daytime television. I'm a connoisseur of love. I understand these nuances.
Matchmaking? Screw that. Let's settle who gets who with an arm wrestling contest.
Why are you immediately jumping to violence? Are we dogs or are we men?
Neither. Grace, you and I can arm wrestle first. The hell? I'm not challenging you. Why? Scared she'll beat you? Look at Damon! Stop being such a pot stirrer! Scared? Quit projecting, soybean. Needs to win is a meaningless win. No argument about it. No, if I'm not fighting tooth and nail for first place, then I'm not getting stronger. And if I'm not getting stronger, there's no point in fighting.
Please.
Calm down. It's not even that serious.
Show me what you got.
Speak for yourself. I want to see a throwdown.
My thoughts exactly.
It would be more exciting than reality television. Why do you think she's hiding her teeth? Does she have like crazy British teeth or rodent-like incisors or something? Are you talking about the ultimate matchmaker? Nah. We've seen her show her mouth before. Grace, sweetheart, I realize Cassidy made a very provocative proposal. But our situation doesn't warrant getting aggressive. Let's talk about it instead.
Come on.
I already said I wasn't gonna fight her.
Lady out, will you?
As for you boys, I think you should leave and figure out your pairs independently. Strangers will be more comfortable spending the first night with their same gender. Then we're splitting it by gender?
But what about my matchmaking? I can still work within these rules.
Bit complicated.
No, I want to see the bears. I want the shipping. No!
How could they dangle this opportunity right in front of us just to take it away?
I trust your instincts, Toshiko, but this might not be the best place for a romance. Okay, I trust you too.
I mean, if anything, it would be a good place to have a romance because it'll de-incentivize people from killing each other. Damn, look at Kai. So I can't bunk with a girl?
Come on.
Yes, now skedaddle.
I understand.
Don't worry, I'll handle it from here. Damn, Kai wanted to be sleazy. If the women want to remain at the dorms, I'll redirect the men to the dining hall. Joke's on you, I'm pansexual, so I'm down for anyone as long as you're nice. We already know who you're down for. You're down for Ingrid and you're down for John.
I figured you'd step it up. Always acting so chivalrous.
I suspected it was deliberate. You all know me so well.
That's my secret. I'm psychic.
You don't seriously think that, do you?
How old are you?
Of course now. Now get out of here.
Okay,
In
fine.
the process.
We won't have Miss Kaira's help, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. Let's go. Alright. I really wanted to see the pairings, though. Yeah. Not wanting to irk Ingrid any further, we left the girls in the dorm hallway and went to the dining hall. Let's see who our pair is.
Another day, another drama.
So, anyone got ideas on how to do this?
Come on.
How about we take turns picking our partners and discuss it from there?
I hear ya.
No need to fret. I've got a proposition. Let's play an old simple game of rock, paper, scissors. My crew and I do it all the time. Leave the decision up making up to Lady Luck, no?
Easy enough.
Sure, that could work. How would we split it between all 8 of us?
So on and so on.
Well, we could form 4 groups with 2 pairs in each. The winners of each group share a room, as do the losers. Yeah, sounds real complicated. Just treat it like 2 separate games.
Right.
As for the groups, Mark, Jet, Wolfgang, and Ulysses can go to the right side of the room. Desmond, Kai, Damon, and I can stay here on the left. I guess it does the trick.
Thanks.
Sounds great.
That's...
Doesn't that make it so I can't be paired up with anyone on the other side? Is that a problem? We can switch people around if you want. There's no need to worry about that. The setup is perfectly fine as is. Sussy wussy.
Are we ready?
He's planning something! Any opposition? No? Alright then, let's get this underway. I'll make sure to keep track of the final pairs. We quickly split up into our 2 groups and went to either side of the room. Desmond agreed to partner with Kai, leaving me with the pirate man. You wish to challenge me? Not like I have much of a choice.
Boy.
Good enough for me. No cheating, alright? Captain's honor? It sounds like someone wants to sell me something! The 2 of us raised our fist.
I always like to go for the scissors.
Rock. No! Wait, I should have known. He's a strong boy. Of course he's gonna choose rock. Paper. Scissors. Oh, wait, never mind. We revealed our hands and... my rock against your scissors. It seems as if I've won. Great game, mate. We're only doing 1 round? Didn't plan on doing more than 1, unless that's what you want. No, it's fine. We'll complainer, Damon. I glanced over to Desmond and Kai to see how they were doing. Shit, I can never win. Haha, good game. And the other side of the room, looks like it's you and me, Ulysses.
Glad.
I'm glad. Broski. Ree, fate paired us together, broski. Ugh, my name is Mark. Those guys are together and Desmond won his match. And that leaves me with Kai.
Ugh.
No freaking way.
Excuse me.
Alright, looks like everyone is done. If I'm correct, the pairs are as follows. John is with Desmond, Mark is with Jet, I'm with Wolfgang, Damon is with Kai.
To my
Oh, we're with the super ultimate influencer. That should be everyone, unless I somehow forgot someone.
Yep.
Nope, that's 8.
Sure.
If everything is all decided, why don't we head for bed? We need to rest well if we hope to find an escape from this place. Good night, everyone. I'll update the girls on our arrangement tomorrow. Cool. Broski, wait up!
Makes sense.
Guess that's our cue. Night, everyone. Here's to a successful tomorrow. The guys began to leave the dining hall in their respective pairs, till only Kai and I remained.
Anybody?
Oh yes, we're going to kill him. No, we won't. Guys, wait, you can't just leave me here with... Damn, he wanted to spend the night with a girl. I don't want to stay in a stranger's room, so let's do my room. But instead, you have to stay with us. You're sleeping with a stranger either way.
Don't say that.
Well, at least if it's in my room, I'll feel more in control
Come again.
of the situation. Yeah. Oh, he's worried. All right, ship time. Kai X, Damon. Yeah, it's happening. They're gonna sleep together. Can we go? He was putting on a sour face, but he wasn't running away either. Guess he's more scared of sleeping alone than sharing a room with me. If I try to ditch him, he'll probably follow me after a sad dog. May as well bite the bullet and find his dorm already. If I remember correctly, his room is on the opposite end of the highway. Nox Commandment the 7th, the detective must not himself commit the crime. Yes. Alright.
Aren't you just like so excited to sleep with Damon, Kai?
Can we leave already? He's so scared. Yeah, let's get out of here. Doom boom ba doom boom boom boom. My room is the 3rd one on the left. You won't miss it, because my name's on it. That's true. 3rd one on the left. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. To the Kai dorm. Nah, bro, I'm shipping Jet and Mark, energetic Gaiax guy who's done with everything. Yeah, it does. That does seem to be like one of the intentional, like yaoi ships inside of this game. Aside from the color scheme and a couple ornaments, Kai's dorm looked a lot like my own. Do all the dorms share a similar floor plan? Hey, before we go to sleep, I need to find something real quick. Look at this room! Oh my god, it's so pink. Kai approached a nearby desk and reached into one of the drawers. After a moment, he returned with something in his hand. Okay, here it is. A tape dispenser? Why were you looking for that? Just watch. Gripping the dispenser close to his chest, Kai walked over to the door. There, I watched as he taped a vertical line across the floor, starting at the door and ending at the closet. It's gonna be like,
This is my side of the room, and this is your side of the room.
what am I looking at? This will act as our marker.
As our marker. A marker?
What's going on here?
See, like, don't cross this line unless you're gay.
To divide the room.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking for a second too, Fuzzy Mandrake, that he was gonna use the tape for like something actually useful.
See where you're standing? That's your side of the room. This side is mine. If you step over the tape, you'll be in my territory.
What does that mean, his territory?
Seriously?
I need them to wake up to cuddling. You know, you never know. Are you serious? You're splitting the room in 2? You realize this tape can't stop me from stepping over, right?
Dude, no!
Oh, thank you for subscribing, Ryan! Welcome to the Pomodachis! No, don't you dare! If you enter my side, I'll scream! I'll scream bloody fucking murder! Okay, calm down. There was no point in putting up a fight. It seemed as if I was stuck on this side of the room. 2 bros hanging out in a room 10 feet apart because they're not gay. Meaning, no bed. What? This is a fucking scam! He gets... Also, his room looks like a fucking 8-year-old girl's room. This is my room when I was 10. Damn it. How the hell am I supposed to sleep now? There must be something around here I can use. Couch, right? Yeah, here's the sofa. This is a scam! I'm gonna talk to him. Tell him this bullshit. We're supposed to sleep in the same bed! How am I supposed to ship you two if we aren't sleeping in the same bed? In the corner of the room, Kai was sorting through his wardrobe. Phew, I stink. To the shower I go. Hold on, now that I mentions it. Eh? No way, you put the bathroom on your side! Huh?
Whatever.
Oh, chill out, you could still use it. Just like, wait your turn. Cradling a bunch of clothes in his arm, Kai shut the wardrobe door and made a beeline for the bathroom. Whatever, I'm too tired to shower. Okay, we'll sleep on the sofa. Looks like this sofa was my bed for the night. Only our kidnappers including spare bedding. They clearly have the funding. How else could they build a huge dome sky or an entire pharmacy? Makes me wonder where all the money comes from. Sussy wussy. Homo. I crawled into the sofa, my mind consumed by a cacophony of questions. There was just so much to unpack, so much I couldn't answer. You hope Kai isn't a cross-dresser? I don't think so. Kai is an influencer. And if it was a cross-dresser, then he'd secretly be a girl. Which would also be pretty cool, I think. The pharmacy, the pin pad, and everything that happened after. Come on, we know what that pin pad thing is. Damon, use your head. As soon as they mentioned that there was a code, I figured it out instantly. Alright, after this little animation, I will be ending the stream and we will be streaming again on Saturday. But I'm also going to be doing a stream, wait, today's Thursday. Yeah, that's going to be my next stream, is more of this. And also going to be streaming some more Fire Emblem Fates on Sunday, as well as some League right before. Do you believe dreams are windows to the past?
Do they let us relive things we can't remember? You know, I believe we humans are just like cats.
No, you can't compare yourself to us.
I believe we have 9 lives. Which life do you reckon you're on? Your first? Your 9th?
You're because freaking me out, Tozu.
Or will you wake up again, unable to remember anything? Will the new you live a fulfilling life? Or will you repeat the old you's mistakes? You'll repeat them without ever realizing.
Damn, that sucks. But cats don't make mistakes. This guy's lying. Where's Kai at? Ding dong, ding bong.
Morning, my amicable student friends. It is now 8 a.m. From the looks of things, it's shaping up to be another beautiful morning.
Well, let's see where Kai's at, and then we'll save.
The things trickling down my back. It's as though the world is telling me, have an awful day. Enough with the dramatics. Have you gotten used to this little alarm every morning? I hope so, because there's plenty more where that came from.
Man.
Alright, he's still alive. Let's go! Can a guy like me get some beauty sleep? It's morning already. I had decent sleep, all things considered, but it was still weird to wake up with someone else, in someone else's room. Well, this will be the last time that I do. I jumped off the couch and went straight for the door. I'm going back to my dorm. Bye.
Whatever.
Oh, good morning to you too.
Huh?
Huh? Just as I was about to open the door, I noticed it. 2 envelopes had been slid underneath the gap at the bottom. Looked like our names were written on them. Oh, spooky, what is this? Hey, what are you doing? I grabbed the envelope with my name on it and used my foot to slide the other one over to Kai.
Wait.
An envelope? Is this something important? Alright, let's read the envelope and then we will save. When I opened the envelope, I saw inside. It's Wolfgang or something. And he's married. Is that to the girl who died? Is that to the body? Oh, yo. It's a photo of Wolfgang? Oh my god! Is that the girl who died? I think it is, right? Judging by the woman's clothes, this was definitely taken during a wedding. Is Wolfgang married? Do we have a super ultimate photoshopper? What's going on? Why was I delivered a wedding photo? Because she is the one that died, I think. Dude, you seriously gotta listen to this. Foolish nerd, this spider never leaves her web except to sell pastries. Is this a joke or something? It's giving shitty Christmas card energy, like the kind your distant aunt sends you. What are you talking about? It's on the back of this photo, see? Oh, looks like they all got different secrets of people. Wait a minute, is that Cassidy? Yeah, it was in my envelope. The girl we found had pink hair, right? The dead lady, I thought she had like kind of reddish hair, didn't she? Yeah, it was in my envelope. Looks like it's from a stream, doesn't it? Maybe Cassidy's trying to pull a prank on me. I don't know where she could have gotten this photo though. Hey, what about you? Does your letter have anything? Turning my back to Kai, I pulled out the photo of the envelope and flipped it over. Sure enough, there was a message. Like father, like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind. Ooh. Wait, is that his dad? Huh? Is this a verse from a poem or something? OMG, chat is all blue. Yeah, the mods are active today. I flipped the photo back over and eyed the details more closely, now realizing a date had been printed at the very bottom. Oh, 2001. Yeah, that's not Wolfgang. That's Wolfgang's daddy. This must be the date the photo was taken. Wait, 2001? Doesn't that contradict Wolfgang's student profile? Hey, maybe they had him out of wedlock. Speaking of gremlins, yeah, that whole thing. I was right about you, Wolfgang. You're 22, blah, blah, blah. Oh, phone died, no! Okay, I'm gonna go into pixel mode. It's okay though, because the stream's about to end anyways. Wolfgang is 22, which means this photo must have been taken before he was born. In that case. Humo. Given his resemblance to the man in the photo, could I actually be looking at his parents? And that message. Like father, like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind. I didn't really get it, but it sounded ominous. Damn it, what the hell's going on? Yeah, I got a picture of your dad. Alright, just ignore me then. It's not like I was curious or anything. Kai tossed his envelope to the floor and slid the photo of Cassidy into his pocket. I'm starving, so I'm gonna like head over to the dining hall. See you over there, I guess. Only when he mentioned eating today, I realized how hungry I was. I know, I'm getting hungry now too, Pomodachis. Maybe I should grab something from the kitchen before I return to my dorm. As for the envelope and the photo, they can stay with me. Alrighty, looks like we are leaving. Okay, let's save here, you guys. Okay. Settings. Save. Yep, today is the 9th. Okay, good. Hopefully the loading of the saves will work next time I try and stream, because I know there was a bit of weirdness with that. I hope that you all enjoyed the stream. I am definitely enjoying the game. I know it's not one that the majority of people are very interested in because it's a Danganronpa fan game. It's not even the real Danganronpa, and it's relatively unknown, but I hope that you all had fun watching regardless. I'm surprised nobody has died quite yet. We'll need to update our predictions of who we think is dead. Yes. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I will be streaming on Saturday at 6 p.m. PST, more Eden's Garden. So come on over and watch the next part. And on Sunday, I will be streaming some League of Legends. And then after that, on Sunday as well, streaming some Fire Emblem Fates. It's gonna be a big, big weekend, so you don't want to miss it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, Pablo Dachi Pride. Good night, everyone!